and they understand the cost that is involved. What? There's 1,000 of you. I said close them doors. I said close them doors. I said close them doors. Ushers, close the doors. Close the doors. Sir, what is close the doors? Close the doors. Close the doors. Sir, what is close the doors? I'm telling you this. Close the doors. Huh? Close the doors.
What kind of shit is that?
Close the doors.
We're done. We're done. We're finished.
About the man gotta make more, he gotta step up, more, he right, it's not fair, oh my god, you're poor, you're a bum, crusty, oh my god, crusty, ashy. I'm not gonna settle, no settling, I'm not gonna settle, no settling, not gonna settle, no settling, not gonna settle, no settling, not gonna settle, hey, not gonna settle, got a new song, y'all, anyway, got a settling, not gonna settle, no settling, not gonna settle, no settling, not gonna settle, hey, not gonna settle, oh my god, settling, not gonna settle.
If you don't like what you hear here, if you don't like what you hear here, go the fuck on. If you don't like what you see on Kendra Damn G, go the fuck on. If you don't like what you see over on Ashley's show, go the fuck on. Why is it that y'all think that you can control shit? Get your own channel, start it the fuck up, and do whatever the hell it is that you want. But I promise you, I'm not gonna come over to nobody's nothing and tell them nothing about what the hell it is that they're doing. You go the fuck on. If you don't like what you hear here, go the fuck on. If you don't like what you hear here, go the fuck on. If you don't like, go the fuck on. If you don't like what you hear here, go the fuck on.
You got to put on y'all breasts, booty, thighs, lips. That's the worm on the hook.
Breast, booty, thighs, lips. That's the worm on the hook, y'all, in case you didn't know. Breast, booty. Breast, booty, thighs, breast, booty, thighs, breast, booty, thighs, breast, booty, thighs,
She don't wear drawers.
What she wear?
Nothing.
Just some pussy flapping. Mayor, you put on some on there stanky hole.
It don't stink.
We'll put on some.
It smell like roses.
Lord help me, I pray. And don't turn me loose, Jesus.
Don't pray for my twat. She don't wear drawers.
What she wear? What she wear?
She don't wear drawers.
What she wear?
Nothing.
Pussy, 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 pussy flapping. Pussy, 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 pussy flapping. Pussy, 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 pussy flapping.
That's my shit.
Pussy flapping. Lord help me, I pray. Pussy, 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 pussy flapping. Pussy, 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 pussy flapping. Pussy, 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 pussy flapping. Pussy flapping. Pussy flapping. Stanky hole, 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 stanky hole.
It smell like roses. 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 She don't wear drawers. 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 She don't wear drawers.
I'm in a bind, Nate.
Some other time.
I really need this money, Nate.
For every man, there's a woman.
And for every dummy, there's a dummy. Dummy.
I'm gonna let you know right now, your mama's a hoe. It doesn't matter that that's your mama and what your certain feelings about her. Your mama is a hoe. She's a hoe.
I'm selling coats. I'm selling coats. I'm selling coats.
I beg your pardon?
I'm selling coats. I'm selling coats.
I'm supposed to feel sorry for that bitch. I don't.
Because I've lost all respect for that bitch. B-I-C-T-H. And I'm standing on it.
Because y'all got false narratives out there, and y'all should be ashamed of y'allself. Y'all black. Y'all are black. And y'all sitting up here beating and attacking on a black woman that's in power.
My man.
was fucking his best friend. So, you know, I mean, everybody's fucking down here in Atlanta. I don't know what to tell you. They breeding like rabbits down here. Everybody getting ass.
You got more questions, but I tell you, if you have a problem figuring out whether you're for me or Trump, and you ain't black.
The racism that you're experiencing and the struggle to make ends meet actually means the diet don't work for you the same.
Yes, I'm speaking to you. Musty tether, where you fleeing to? Musty tether, yes, I'm speaking to you. Musty tether, where you fleeing to? I got into my Uber. What did I see?
They're eating the dogs, the people that came in. They're eating the cats. They're eating the pets of the people that live there. And this is what's happening in our country. They're eating the dogs, eating the dogs. They're eating the dogs, dogs, dogs. They're eating the dogs, eating the dogs. They're eating the dogs, dogs, dogs. They're eating the dogs, eating the dogs. They're eating the dogs, dogs. Millions and millions of dogs eating the dogs. They're eating the dogs, dogs, dogs. They're eating the dogs. Fight the way with God. Dogs, dogs. And it's a shame. Eating the cat, eating the cat. Eating the cat, 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 eating the cat. They're eating the dogs, eating the dogs, they're eating the dogs, dogs, dogs. They're eating the dogs, eating the dogs, they're eating the dogs, dogs. Millions and millions of dogs eating the dogs, they're eating the dogs, dogs, dogs. They're eating the dogs, eating the dogs, they're eating the dogs, dogs. And it's a shame. Eating the cat, 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 eating the cat. Eating the cat, eating the cat.
Hey, she don't want no puppy, she want a big dog. Wash my clothes the other day, found a tin ball. I love you. Flip phone for the jug, it's a throwaway. I'm riding with some shooters, we look. I love you.
Slaves built the pyramids. Slaves built the Parthenon. Slaves built America. Slaves, this is your song. Thank you. Slaves. Thank you. Slaves. Thank you. Slaves. Slaves, this is your song. Thank you.
And we're done. We're done. We're finished.
It is difficult. You don't go blind because you're married. I see titties and booties every day. Huh? I see titties and booties every day.
I see titties and booties every day.
The difference is pizza. I see titties and booties every day. Brothers, y'all gonna leave me out here? I need the men to stand up and say amen. If you ain't said that, all sir.
Let the church say amen.
Titties and booties, titties and booties, titties and booties. I see titties and booties, titties and booties, titties and booties, titties and booties. I see titties and every day. Titties and booties, titties and booties, titties and booties. I see titties and booties, titties and booties, titties and booties, titties and
Wait, the wing makes go.
What kind of shit is that?
booties, booties and titties and titties and booties, titties and titties and titties and every day. Booties and titties and titties and booties, booties and titties and titties and booties, booties and titties and titties and booties, booties and titties and titties and every day. Titties and booties, 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 titties and booties. I need the men to stand up and say amen. Brothers, y'all gonna leave me out here? Titties and booties, titties and booties, titties and booties. I see titties and booties, titties and booties, titties and booties, titties and booties. I see titties and every day, titties and booties.
Good afternoon and happy Tik-Tok Tuesday, besties. We got a Tik-Tok Tuesday because in the afternoon because I'm off. Yay. I took off, but I'm off nonetheless. I told y'all I would do something. So shout out to Theo who had the morning. I'm going to take the afternoon. Hopefully y'all can hang out. Please make sure you hit the like button. Subscribe if you are new. It's clearly some new people in here because, child, y'all act like y'all don't know what it is, okay? This is the same old right now. Wait till I find some more crap. Wait till I find some more crap because, you know, all we do is foolishness around here. Shout out to the chat last night for that dry-ass Dalton board meeting. Shout out to y'all. I appreciate you because y'all, if it wasn't for y'all, I'd have been asleep, head bang on the desk, and I probably would have had a concussion. That was a mess. That was a mess. Shout out to those that have decided that they'll just stream it the next day after it's all done and over with. And if I decide to do it again, because there's a meeting tonight, I'm not doing it. This is it. This is it for me. This is it for me. This is the only stream today, as far as I know. I think FDNHT might go on tonight, so this will probably be my only stream. So shout out to those that are over and react. Shout out to those that are on live. If you are not subscribed, make sure you subscribe to Reacts and watch I think I put out 2 videos today. Make sure you watch at least 2 from yesterday, maybe 1 from today with that biatch who out here talking about single mom of 3, age of 26, talking about all the requirements that you gentlemen need to do. You crusty, musty, rusty, dusty, ashy ass, idiot creature bums. I'm sure I'm missing one of the names. I'm pretty sure I'm missing one of the names. Y'all got so many names. I tell you, they come up with a new name for y'all every day. At the end of the day, that's the MSGs. I see you, Switchblade. He meant, what's up, MSDs and MSGs? Let me just go ahead and correct that statement for you. Shout out to the MSDs. I see y'all. I appreciate you. We are not letting them take over, so make sure we push back. I know my girl Nicole is here. Our girl Mix is not feeling well, so feel better to our friend Mix if she's listening. Hope all is well with you. We look forward to when you come back. Do what you got to do in order to get better. Shout out to Amnaz with first super chat. She said, hey, y'all, as per usual, I see you. I appreciate you. From the Black Couch is on time. Thank you so much, hon. I appreciate you. He said, on time, ready for another great show. Thank you so much, hon. I see you. I appreciate you. Shout out to From the Black Couch for now, because I'm sure he going to get on Nicole's nerves first, and I'm sure mine after that. Shout out to Night J for becoming a member. I see you. I appreciate you. Shout out to all the channel members. Shout out to all my channel members. I appreciate you. Shout out to all the mods. Y'all better go ahead and do what they say because, child, they do not play. TQS will ascend, I'm sure. Nicole ain't got no time for the foolishness. Whatever they say you should do, because I seen somebody talk about, oh, I'm blocked from her channel. I'm just like, I don't know what you want me to do. What do you want me to do? I can't do everything. So they're the eyes out here. Make sure we use the word allegedly, child. If you got to say something that's half damn crazy, please, we use the word allegedly around here. All of us are racist, but it's okay because we racist against everyone. It is what it is. And child, I'm a white supremacist talking points. All right. So don't come over here and be offended because this ain't the place for you if you are. All right. So let's get to it because ain't nobody trying to be here all daggone night. I got to eat. Yes, all I talk about is eating. I gotta eat. It's cold. Oh, Death the Reaper is not here, but if he shows up, it is cold. It's windy. Okay, so that means if you hear the whistling going on back here, it's not a rose. It's the wind whipping against the window. Okay, don't come for me. Don't come for me. Exactly, Night J. We are equal opportunity haters over here. So that confirms that you can hear me. So I see you. I appreciate you. Let's get into it, child. Let's get into it. I did not know. Let me find it. Hold on. Shout out to Generation X as always, child. Did y'all know that Dennis the Menace just died?
Take me to the king.
Truth is, I'm tired.
Y'all know who Dennis the Menace is, right? Jay North, TV's Dennis the Menace dies at 73. Now I'm gonna be honest. I gotta say I already thought he was dead because, child, I was watching him in my grandmother's house every Sunday. Remember, I watched a lot of TV before I had to go to church, child. But Dennis the Menace would be on, the Three Stooges would be on, Lucy and Ricky Ricardo, child. All I did was watch TV, I guess. And it looks like he died yesterday. So shout out to WGN for the news, because I didn't know till I happened to come past this.
It is 5:50. It is 5:53. Welcome back. The actor who brought the comic strip character Dennis the Menace to life on TV has died. Jay North died at his home in Florida yesterday following a years-long battle with colon cancer. 1959 to 60.
Y'all know this kid? Do y'all know this kid? Troublemaker, but just a normal little boy. I loved it. I did not know that he was still alive. Wow. He was so cute, so adorable. Little Rascals. Little Rascals. There's so many shows from way, way, way back in the day. Leave It to Beaver. What else is there? I said Ricky Ricardo. What was it called? I Love Lucy. So many good shows that were in black and white. Like, we watched this mess in black and white. I know some of you, I know the millennials don't understand it, okay? But we saw TV come from black and white to color. Y'all remember that? Black and white to color to now sitting up on a daggone wall. We have come a long way. We synced it all. Y'all just don't understand how much we have seen. Yes, Andy Griffith. Oh my God, yes. And Gomer Pyle, because he had his own show, Gilligan's Island, which I guess it wasn't in black and white, but still, it was from way back then. Because the color ain't coloring the way that it colors now, y'all. I'm gonna tell you right now, the coloring back then when it turned to color ain't coloring like it is coloring today. Oh my God, Bewitched. Oh my God, yes, I love her too. Oh my God. Father Knows Lassie. Oh my God. I Dream of Jeannie. That was my shit. Okay. I Dream of Jeannie. Like, my shit. I love Barbara Eden and Larry Hagman. That was Larry Hagman. That was so good. The Partridge Family, y'all. Oh my God. See, this is why I need y'all, because I be forgetting because I'm old. But if y'all know it, I mean you old too. I'm just saying. It's just saying. And yes, I'm talking about y'all, okay? Yo, I remember, Dagwood, Blondie. That's Blondie. Oh my God. I totally forgot. The Addams Family. Yes, abso-damn-lutely. What about Green Acres? Green Acres. We talked about that a few weeks ago. Zsa Zsa, I think it was Ava or Zsa Zsa Gabor, moved to the country with her man. She said, I'm going with my man and give it all up for my man. You know, biatches don't do that today. Biatches don't do that today. They gonna be like, you gonna give it up for me. That's what they be That's what they be saying. The Monkees, I totally forgot about that. Bonanza. I don't like Westerns, but I remember that one. MTM for show. Now, Three's Company was when they kind of changed the color from black and white to color. Because if we admit it, when Three's Company first started, it was not the best coloring in the world. But we didn't know that, only compared to what we have now. Oh, Night J, the Beverly Hillbillies. Oh, my God. TV was so good. TV was so effing good. Now where we at? Child, now where we at? The Munsters, abso-damn-lute. Not Earl. Earl. It always got to be one, don't it? It always got to be one. There was a lot of Westerns out then. A lot of Westerns out. My dad always watched Westerns for show. Yeah, this is what's out now. Baddies, North, South, East, West, South Africa, North Australia, and all that other mess. And these people think that that's good TV. Child. Anyway, all right, come on. I'm sorry, Dennis. No disrespect. But y'all, this brought back a lot of daggone memories.
From 1959 to 63, he played the mischievous cowlick Dennis Mitchell on the CBS sitcom. He was only 6 years old when he was cast for the part. He was known for annoying his neighbor, Mr. Wilson. North also had a few acting and voice acting roles as an adult, like the movie Maya and the comedy Dickie Roberts. Former child star, he was more recently involved in an organization to help other child actors adapt to real life. Jay North was 73 years old, and the sitcom Dennis the Menace currently airs Monday through Friday on our sister Nostalgia channel, Antenna TV.
That was nice of them to acknowledge him. Rest in peace to Jay North.
Take me to the king. Truth is
I had no idea. So shout out to WGM for letting me know something. The Little Rascals. Yes. Oh my goodness, y'all. It's too much. A lot of nostalgia. I appreciate y'all for all the reminders because I'm telling you, I forgot. All right. So that was nice and sweet. Okay. A nice, kind moment. Now we got to get into the ratchet. Welcome to 2025. Okay. Let me see. Let's go here to the pop the balloon. Welcome to the cha. Hold up, he popped because she's 27 and has no kids. Imagine that. Allegedly. This is not our regular pop the balloon. Ooh, she about to fall up out of this daggone thing. You see this boob about to fall out? Girl, be careful, child. Be careful. So welcome to the call. Cha. Says, so is a woman who is 27 with no kids seen as a red flag? Bueller. Is that a red flag? Yeah. Because you know you crust dusted, musty, rusty, ashy ass idiots. Gotta go wipe these people. The ones with kids, the single moms. I'm a single mom. This is where we at in the culture. Thinking that a woman of 20 that's 27 ain't been married and got no kids is a red damn flag.
Name and age.
My name Marcus. I'm 32.
Okay. Why did you pop your balloon?
The fact that you're 27, right?
Mm-hmm.
You ain't got no children.
Mm-mm.
I mean, you look good. What's going on down there? Ain't no man, tried to get you pregnant and like that?
Yeah, I don't play that.
Well, I got 2 children. My children are older, but a woman that don't want kids, they don't really know how to love genuinely.
Name and age.
My name Marcus. I'm 30.
A woman with no kids doesn't know how to love genuinely. Child, you colors just be saying any old thing. Just out here just saying any old thing. That's why I'm like, I don't care. And I'm over all this bullshit because if you have kids, it's a problem. If you don't have kids, it's a problem. If you this, it's a problem. The opposite is always a problem. That's why biatches don't be worried about it. I would not be worried about it. I wouldn't be worried about it because half the people be lying anyway. I would not even give that man time of damn day because all this damn hair coming down from his chin. And he think what's that man's name? Terrence Howard over there saying that Diddy was trying to Diddy him. Allegedly. He said that shit. Child. Is there any excuse? It's just an excuse. Just say that you don't want to deal with nobody and you just on the show because you ain't got nothing else better to do. You say you want somebody that ain't got no kids, she under 30, it's still a problem, child.
Genuinely. Because a kid teach you that.
That's not true, though. I mean, that's your opinion, but that's not true.
To each his own, sweetie.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
No, ma'am. You tell him that that's not true. He don't know nothing as far as woman and her mind, okay? You do. You stick with, you don't know what you're talking about. Don't weasel out with it's his opinion. Fuck him and his mouth and his dumb ass, ghetto ass, bum ass, funky ass, dumb ass thoughts. That nigga can kiss all of our asses, okay? And you keep doing what the fuck it is that you're doing. Fuck all these niggas. I don't even know why you're on this show. Fuck them.
Is he your type? Why not?
Nah, it's not really a...
Is he ignorant?
Well, why? It's just, nah.
No.
That's it.
Good job.
Okay. All right.
Thank you, though.
Thank you.
For sure. Genuinely.
That was nice of her. That was nice of her. Imagine me up on that show. He said that shit. Who the fuck you talking to with all this fucking hair coming down? You ain't cute. What you hiding behind them damn eyes? Your ass probably fucking high, or you got eyes that look like this, that's looking at each other. Nigga, please. Anyway, Terrence Howard, Temu version Terrence Howard, you ain't even tall enough to ride this damn shit. I can see how short you are from here, nigga. You already got 2 baby mamas. I promise you he ain't been married. So what's going on? So what's going on with you? You sounding like Dr. fucking Umar. You good enough to sleep with some biatches, but you ain't good enough to take care of them and marry no daggone body. No, fuck that nigga. I said that. I meant that. I don't give a fuck who mad about it. Because that's stupid with a capital S fucking T. Moving on. Because now I'm mad. Shit. Anyway. So now we're going to jump over to the cruise season. I know y'all know the cruise season. Shout out to them. I really don't be listening to them, but, you know, shout out to them. They here on YouTube. I think they do panels. I feel like that's the reason why I don't listen to them. Shout out to Trent in the building. I see you. I appreciate you. I guess you listening in. All good. All good. I appreciate you. Shout out to everybody that is here. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe if you are new. So she said, should a woman be required to cook for a man in 2025? Why y'all still talking about this dumb shit? I don't understand. I just don't get it. Should a woman be required to cook for her man? Like a requirement, like when you filling out a contract and you put in there, this is the requirement. This is so dumb. These things are so dumb.
I do not know how to cook, and I say that with pride. And every time I meet a man, I'll be like, I don't cook. So I don't know what you want from me, because unless we can hire a chef or you want to go out to dinner, that's what I got to give you.
What if there was a man who said, I need you to cook like that?
Well, babe, we ain't for each other, boo.
That's on my non-negotiation list.
Let me tell you, I made to break barriers because I don't know. And maybe that's why I don't jump from relationship to relationship.
So you don't, okay, but
I don't know how to cook.
But question
I do know how.
But you don't feel like there would be a man that you meet that would make you kind of change that way, like, you know what?
You in my business.
I know I don't do it, but for this, let me try. So let me watch some TikTok or YouTube videos.
I'm not gonna lie. I have liked someone enough to be like, let me show him I know how to.
Okay.
Because I know that's the expectation. But
exactly. So I don't even know why y'all be having a damn fit. I be telling y'all, you don't listen to me. You don't be listening to me. Child, you act like I don't know what I'm talking about. I know what I'm talking about. I told you these biatches will do it for who the hell they want to do it for. If she ain't doing it for you, that means she don't like you like that. I promise you. I promise you ain't going to be no argument like on these panels. And Uncle Rick said that they don't do the panels no more. I promise you, they ain't going to be up here arguing with your ass if they like you like that about fucking cooking if that's what you want. I'm just saying. You heard what she said. I don't cook. Well, you know, I will go do it if I like him like that. Just like if she like who you got, ladies, she gonna go after that man too. Keep these biatches away from your boyfriends and your husband, child. You ain't gotta listen to me. I'm trying to tell you. Go ahead, girl.
But I'm still very transparent in that moment where I'm like, this ain't regular. This ain't normal, because I don't enjoy it. I genuinely don't like slaving over the stove.
Why is it slaving? You are providing
because
a
I have
meal.
to stand up and do it for 30 minutes, and then I gotta clean the dishes. I gotta go to the grocery store and find it, and it's just like, I'm uninterested when we could just go to the restaurant, spend the same amount of money, and it get done for us.
But
doesn't that sound better?
No.
Let me tell you something. I do not know how to cook, and I say that with pride.
We could just go and spend the same amount of money over at the restaurant, and it's all the same. The difference is that you'll have more food left over at home, so then you don't have to keep going out. Now, in 2025, when you can have everything delivered to you, I can understand why these people say this type of stuff. Everything can be delivered to you. Is that not true? I know there's a lot of fees. There's a lot of fees. Child, please. Everybody's going to spend their money on what they want. So if that's what the hell she want to do, let her fucking order out. You know, I DoorDash in a heartbeat. That's my best friend. And yes, there are fees. So I'll just say what all these biatches say. If you broke, just say you broke. I'm just playing. But you're going to spend your money what you want to spend your money on. Okay. Now, obviously, this is not the best way to come into trying to have a relationship, but they just having a conversation, right? But like she said, when it's the person that she want, she gonna do that shit. And I promise you, like I just said in whatever video I played, I promise you, if you the one, it don't matter what it is, she gonna do it. Whether it's the cooking, whether it's the cleaning, whether it's the child, whatever the hell else y'all be talking about, if she like you like that, she gonna do it. If she balking and squawking, she don't like you like that. When they get up on these panels, it's just to cause chaos and dissension. That's all that's about. Because that's the bottom daggone line at the end of the day. Child, I'm telling you, you gotta listen to me, but I be knowing. Say I don't know. I be knowing. You a lie if you think I don't know. I'ma tell you. I'ma tell you. You're not gonna tell me. I'ma tell you. I'ma tell you. You heard what I said? Because I'm going to tell you. You're not going to tell me. I'm going to tell you. That's what they want to say on the daggone panels and get everybody all riled up. And that's why people want them up there, because that brings the daggone attention. I'm just saying. Shout out to Mimi. She said DoorDash is also my bestie, even though the hubby prefers that I cook. Absolutely, right? Absolutely. But child, this is again 2025. And anybody, you can get anything. Just like the grocery store. I don't go to the grocery store. That shit gets delivered. If I'm not in the mood, I will order a fucking DoorDash in a heart damn beat. Period. I'm too lazy to go out because there's too much traffic, but I'll order something, child. Bring it to me. I pay them fees. You know why? Because I don't have to leave. And I can continue to do what I'm doing and just pick it up at the door. That's convenience. Did I say every day? Absolutely not. That's too damn much money. But let's not act like it's a weird thing, right? These are minor problems at the end of the day, whether somebody gonna cook or not, in my opinion. That's just me, child. Shout out to Michael Love in the building. I see you, hun. He said her statement is just as ignorant as the guy who popped his balloon. It's for clicks and views, I'm telling you. I've already said it. It's just to cause dissension. And then, but if she could find somebody that's going to, right? If she was looking, she talking to that man, but just say that she was looking and she could say that statement and the man will be like, that's okay. I will cook, or I will give you an allowance so you could get the DoorDash or the whatever, right? You think she's not going to go for that? Of course she's going to go for that. Of course she's going to go for that, right? Child. But anyway, shout out to, Do Sam Diff? Okay, Do Sam Diff. Appreciate you. Shout out to everybody that is here. Please make sure you hit the like button, subscribe if you are new. I don't know if Kofa is here. I haven't seen him, but I told y'all Kofa has been on one. Now, while I can't really see all of this here, I think I got the gist of it. So he made this post yesterday on Instagram. His caption says, I'm just a guy. This is another educated therapist, but y'all are concerned about my post, but never why I say what I do. Thanks to Dr. T. Hassan Johnson for this awareness. And he's linking something that I couldn't get to, right? So basically what he is saying, which kind of goes along a little bit with what Trinidad was saying yesterday last night on his show. So this is a therapist that he's pointing out right here that's saying these niggas need to lay in the streets, I think is what she's saying. And that is as of April the 5th. So what is that? 3 days ago? Yeah, 3 days ago on Twitter, right? And then somebody says, ain't no way you would ever counsel, I'm assuming black men, prayers up to those black men. So Trinidad had a video yesterday about why men or men not sharing their feelings with women. This would be why, because of people like this. Imagine going to her as your counselor and you don't know this, but the Tik-Tok therapist, you remember her? She said that y'all need therapy, something wrong with y'all. You need to go on some daggone wear. And that's what the problem is in the world, is all you ninjas, because you won't seek help for what your problems are. Remember, y'all know, what was her name, child? Child, it don't even matter what her name is. She went from being a therapist, got taken down by a white woman, if I'm not mistaken, but somehow, some way she blamed it on y'all, as always. And then she was out there still carrying on, talking negative. Hopefully she lost the damn license and then turned to OF. This her right here.
I beg your pardon?
I forget her name, but that's her. So now she's on OF, selling coochie. That could be your therapist. That's where she is. So she couldn't even reinvent herself as a counselor, as a person who's educated. Shout out to those shorts, right? Because you know, you crusty, musty, nasty ass, rusty ass creatures, idiots, bums, are dumb compared to black women because you don't go to college as much as they do. They're so educated to take on racism and MSG. And y'all still over here not getting no education, not getting no money. You po, you ain't got shit. You ain't gonna be shit. You ain't never gonna see shit. And you should go talk to the Tik-Tok therapist and this woman right here. So we can make sure that this is real, okay? Shout out to Kofa. I went over to Twitter, and there she is. Now, all of a sudden, she don't want to show her tweets. Ma'am, why don't you want to show your tweets all of a sudden? Why? Why is she blocking everything? Why would, as a therapist, why wouldn't you want everyone to see what it is that you have to say so you can get some clients? See, that's the other thing these biatches don't be thinking about. You say this shit and you hurt your own effing profession. Who would want to go to her? Child, you got to be taking a look who these biatches are. I already said if/when I decide to go to counseling again, it would be a man. Because that's what I've had before. Excuse me. Women tend to agree with everything that women say. I've been there. I've done that. I'm like, why am I here with you if you're just going to agree with everything that I say? I might as well go talk to my daggone friends if I wanted someone to agree with everything that I fucking said. Had to find a man. Had to try to find a black man, even if a white man, right? Trinidad had that video on last night talking about why men don't share their feelings. It's because bitches like this will go and talk about the shit to every person that need not know about it and or use the shit against you later. So you got to know who the fuck it is that you're dealing with. Basically, that's the bottom line. And you biatches that happen to be ear hustling and listening, because I know you be here. I see you in the comments when you got something nasty to say because you be mad. If you don't stop people like this, that's why you're going to continue to have issues, because I don't care what these motherfuckers, I don't care what you bitches say. You know daggone well that you want these daggone men because you spend too fucking much time talking about them to not say I'm lying. Say I'm lying. Just like that biatch on the last segment talking about, I don't cook. I'm telling everybody I don't cook. Girl, okay. She's saying that to me? You think she's talking to me when she says that? Let's think about that for a second. When that biatch on the last segment says, I don't cook, she not talking to me. It's not about me. Because I know people like to think, oh, it's for other women. It's for other women. No, it's not. That's for y'all. That's for y'all. This biatch here, who's going to take the time because she want to be a part of the sisterhood, potentially ruining her work reputation, saying some dumb shit like that. Now she got to hide her daggone tweets. Child. Anyway, these biatches, go talk to somebody else, child, because I be knowing. Let me see. All right, let's go to this foolishness over here. I know, even though it's technically not TikTok's child, it's all the same thing. All right, TikTok Tuesday just sounds like it flows. All right, and this shit probably originally came from there. So over here with Jamie Tani, whoever that is, on Instagram, says she said, "Baby moms come before the wife." Thoughts? I don't know how y'all do this shit. That's why I'm like, we got to figure out how to make this work, period. Because I can't have nobody else dealing with my children that I had out of my coochie, like the other girl said. Yes, you don't get to make no decisions on what these kids do that I bore. Oh, no. We'll figure it the fuck out. We're going to figure it the fuck out. Because I can't have none of this bullshit. My life gonna be in chaos because some bitch that you decided to bring up in this bitch? No, not doing that. Nah, I concede. That's okay. I concede. Because my children are more important. Because I don't need them to be around dumbasses like this. Whoops, sorry.
Your kids has to be the absolute lowest thing a man could ever do. How can you put a woman who can just become a nobody to you by signing a piece of paper over a woman who's attached to you for the rest of your life?
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
The value of a baby mother is so much higher than a wife. It's crazy that men don't understand that. And it's sad that a woman has to tell y'all how to be good men. And the fact that some of y'all might disagree with me on this one just proves that we are all failing as a society.
Stop the cap. Stop the cap right now. Stop the cap.
It's really selfish to think that you're going to be put before a woman who bear a man's child. Y'all wives really need to know y'all place, and being number one is not it.
Y'all wives need to know your place. Yeah, I know what it is. Not running behind bitches like this at all. Yeah, imagine you have kids with someone and then you go and break up when the kids are so young and you got to be sharing them and everything. And then you bring a bitch like this into the daggone, or you go to your next wife and then this bitch is in the daggone picture acting crazy. Child, I wish the hell.
I'm tired of y'all thinking that y'all come before the BNs. We were here before and we're going to be here after. And any female that doesn't agree with this is just a pick me.
Anybody, shout out to the pick me's. Anybody that doesn't agree with this is just a pick me. Child, these names. It rolls off of the fucking tongue because that's all they got is name calling as per usual, right? This is great for you colors. Shout out to the colors, winning every day with another dumbass video from another dumbass bitch saying more dumbass shit. Shout out to the community.
I know that sounds crazy as right? Yo, people on Facebook gotta chill. Ain't no way you feel like because you had a kid, you come before his wife. Putting your wife before.
Child, I can't even do it. I can't even do it no more. Yeah, basically, that's what that. You know what? I think I should say that from now on. BM, they think it's baby mama. I'm gonna be like, no, bowel movement. That's what you are. Woo! Child. Anyway, this is what's being spewed out here on these internet streets, child. Moving on, child. Moving on. Let me go to this girl before we get back to YouTube. This is the girl that we played yesterday, CMRDAA. I don't know if that means anything or it says anything, but she's a PSA for the ladies. All right, come on, child.
On today's episode of the dumbest shit that bitches say on the internet, this bitch got up here and said, I'm going to try to say it verbatim. She says that if she's in the club with her friend and you come up to her as a man trying to talk to her, meaning buy her a drink, shot, or food, you have to buy her friend something. You cannot just leave her friend empty-handed because they're a team. They're equal.
You heard that, gentlemen? Okay. Shout out to Death the Reaper in the building. Shout out to everyone that is here. Please make sure you hit the like button, subscribe if you are new. So when you're out and you see a woman and you buy her a drink and she got a friend or two or three, y'all got to buy a drink for everybody. In case you didn't know, these are the daggone rules. You better go, okay? Go, all right?
My take on that now is, bitch, now when that nigga want to fuck your friend and get her number, I bet you going to have a problem with it. Oh.
I bet you she will. I bet you she will.
Oh, you just said y'all was a team and y'all equal. Looks like you don't know math, bitch, because I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. I got to buy your friend a drink because I like you. Bitch, matter of fact, I don't even like you no more because you sound stupid as fuck. Like, bitches will do anything and say anything to get some free shit.
Yeah.
At this point, bitch, go to Costco's and lap around that motherfucker 3 times and get samples. Y'all bitches is so fucking whack. Like, on today's episode of the dumbest shit that bitches say on the internet, this bitch got up here and said, I'm going to try to say it verbatim. She says that if she's in the club with her friend and you come up to her as a man trying to talk to her, meaning buy her a drink, shot, or food, you have to buy her friend something. You cannot just leave her friend empty-handed because they're a team. They're equal. My take on that now is, bitch, now when that nigga want to fuck your friend and get her number, I bet you going to have a problem with it. Oh. You just said y'all was a team and y'all equal. Looks like you don't know math, bitch, because I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. I got to buy your friend a drink because I like you. Bitch, matter of fact, I don't even like you no more because you sound stupid as fuck. Like, bitches will do anything and say anything to get some free shit. At this point, bitch, go to Costco's and lap around that motherfucker 3 times and get samples. Y'all bitches is so fucking whack. Like,
you really can get some food over at BJ's and Costco on a Saturday or Sunday. Now, while I don't go to the grocery store anymore, we did go to Sam's Club. Sam's Club, too. We did go to Sam's Club a few weeks ago, and they had a lot of samples. You really could fill up, okay, if you're not greedy. If you're not greedy, I mean, it's a good snack to tide y'all ass over to dinner. They even got drinks up in that bitch. Y'all, that's a reason to go over there for po people. Not necessarily po people, but I'm just saying if you're looking for the free, because child, y'all already know that some of these people just love some free stuff, child. You already know. Where is it at? My bad, y'all. I'm late. I wasn't ready for it.
We like free stuff. So we came out here to get all this free stuff. But then the car saying, you can't get the free stuff. What? Because the people want to take it. And how y'all going to take some stuff that ain't even yours? It's free.
So I got my 2 baskets and took the bus or whatever.
Wait a damn minute.
We get down here, we get some free stuff.
We're already in a recession. Times are hard. Why not just let us get the items and invest and be okay? We are Black women. We care about our crown. Why not give back to the community and let us get the product? The tools, any other eviction.
All right, and that just rolls us right into this one. So I found another new friend, another new bestie here on YouTube. Her name is Social Simone, okay? And the title of this video with some tickety talks is "You Want Free Game but will spend $800 on Beyonce tickets." We already know how it go, right? Shout out to Crystal Creative in the building. I see you. I appreciate you. He said, I learned to change a car intake manifold. Wow. And an AC unit capacitor. That sounds like something from Back to the Future. I learned to change a car intake manifold and an AC unit capacitor off of YouTube. Why can't these most educated women and PhDs learn to cook? That's the easiest thing ever. That's the easiest thing ever. I've had a cookbook and I've had I know how to bake because my mother actually taught me how to bake cakes and cookies and stuff like that. So I love to bake. I used to do it with my kids. I don't do it no more, obviously, because they're not here. But it's not like I don't know how to and like I couldn't figure it out. Chocolate chip cookies, sugar cookies. We used to make those and give them out for Christmas. Sorry, y'all. My knee is hurting today because I went bowling yesterday, which I probably shouldn't have, but I wanted to. So I paid for it today. It's a little bit better, though. Anyway, so we've made cakes for their birthdays, cupcakes for school stuff. Like I just don't understand how you could even have like a whole ass family and you're not cooking, and then have kids and not bake with them. Like they had easy bake ovens, that shit was shit, but they loved it, thinking that they was, creating something, making some real cakes and stuff like that. They enjoyed it. I had one too. That was nice stuff. But, sometimes some of these people don't know a life like that. Blame your mama. Don't blame us. That's all I'm saying. You know who she is? Shout out to Woke Quill in the building. Okay, I just found her like a week ago. Shout out to the legend in the building. I see you. I appreciate you. Messy cookies, yeah. I love oatmeal raisin cookies and sugar cookies are the bomb.com, my most favorite. So when there's sugar cookies at work, where at one of the places I used to work at, the sugar cookies be so soft because people don't know. You just put a piece of bread or two in there with the cookies and they'll stay moist. A lot of people don't know that. And I needed to just not crack break, but just bend break. You know what I mean? I love a cookie like that. Oh my God. But oatmeal raisin, so not good for me. I don't eat that shit no more, but I'm just saying so good. And snickerdoodles, I learned how to make snickerdoodles with my mother, if you can believe that. Woo, Lord. Peanut butter, where you take the fork, you roll them into balls. Pause, Trinidad, because I know you're here listening somewhere. And then you smash it down with the fork crisscross so it looks peanut butterish. Child, I be knowing, okay? The good old days. Shout out to my kids, pain in the asses that they are. Y'all make sure you hit the like button, subscribe if you are new. So we're going to listen to Social Simone and see what she got to say, or what she pulled for Tickety Talks, I should say.
At some point in life, we're going to have to address Black people getting ahead and then charging other to get ahead. It's not community. Like, for example, you saying, oh, your house should be in a trust. Why do you got to charge me to show me how to make a trust? Why not just teach me how to make a trust? The goal is that we make.
Child. Already. Why do you have to charge me to make a trust? You know what? You don't have to pay it, because just like I forget who just said, they learn how to be back to the damn future on YouTube. But now we gonna complain because somebody's gonna charge you how to do a trust. I'm pretty sure you could get that same information on Google, YouTube. But child, what do I know?
Make it easier for the generations that come behind us. Just give the knowledge. Why do you got to charge me for the knowledge? Invest in the stock market, but I'm going to charge you to learn how to do the stock market. Why? Why not just learn so you can teach? That's community. Learning so you can teach. Bartering. Okay, them got eggs and got a farm. I'm throwing down $30 here, $30 there at the grocery store. The fee. Give me some eggs. I'm going to teach you how to put this whole farm in a trust. Y'all don't barter. Y'all greedy. Why is hair $500? Y'all greedy.
All right, this is going to be an interesting topic, I see. Now, her issue is that Black people are charging other Black people for knowledge. And why isn't the knowledge that they're giving out free? Now, I can't speak for the whole Black community. I just so happen to be Black.
I'll speak for them. Go ahead, girl.
But I will say this is my personal experience, because I don't want to generalize everybody just because of what I think. First, I want to start by saying I used to feel very similar to her. I did. I'll admit, I used to be like, why is it so hard to figure out things? Like, I used to have like a real hunger for knowledge and things like that. And I felt like whenever I listened to certain people.
Well, no shade against Simone, but how come no one ever thought to go to the fucking library? No shade, girl, no shade. I never thought that ever once in life. How come these dummies can't think about going to the fucking library? Barnes and Noble's, child, I don't know if that's the one that's still here. What's the other one? But Borders and it used to be two bookstores, because we used to go there all the time. Borders and Barnes and Nobles. I think Borders is closed, and then there's Barnes and Nobles still, if bookstores exist in your area any longer. So you can't go to the bookstore and buy the book that you need because they got them all there. You can't go to the library where it's free. But some other color that's supposed to tell you everything just because you want to know for the free and teach you and show you. Just because you Black, I'm Black, we Black. Girl, if you don't go to hell.
People, I would get bits and pieces of information, and it was always very confusing, and it always seemed like they were trying to lead into selling a course. I'm going to be totally honest. And typically they were leading up to selling a course or something of that sort, which is probably why I was just getting bits and pieces of information. But that never stopped me from.
Yes, that would be why you get bits and pieces of information, because yes, they do want you to pay them for what they are bringing to your ass. See, that's the problem with your colors. And I'm glad she titled it, but we'll spend $800 on Beyonce's tickets. How many times have we talked about this? It's always about when you want what you want, you can get it. But when it comes to a need, you think everyone else is supposed to give it to your ass. Now, she brought it up for Black people, not me. I'm just watching the fucking video. But I'm going to go ahead and say, as a colored, that you colors ain't shit. Not y'all, you know what I'm saying. But you colors ain't shit if/when you feel like this, because you're a whole ass fucking adult, especially if you got kids, because ain't nobody teach you how to fuck in order to get them kids. Seemingly came natural to you, didn't it? Seemingly came natural to you, didn't it? Child.
Trying to figure out whatever it is I had that hunger for the knowledge about, right? But what I think ends up happening is when you become the person with the knowledge, or you become the person with the expertise, a lot of people want to sit down and they want to talk to you, and they want all the ins and outs, and they want you to walk step by step with them. They want you to hold their hand, even in some cases. It simply wastes a lot of people's time that are trying to help people. I'm gonna give you guys a real life example. I was talking to somebody once. They were asking me all these things about the military. I'm not going to say what service it was, but they were asking me all these questions about the military, said they wanted to join, all these different things, right? Gave them information for a recruiting station. They're asking about the ASVAB. They're asking about, hey, what are the benefits? They're asking all these questions. And they're like, yeah, I'm going to go do this. I'm going to go do that. And I'm talking about over the course of weeks.
Lies. They did nothing, because that's most of the time what ends up happening, because these people are lazy. I don't care what their race is. All they want to do is act like they doing something. And then you've wasted your time in sending or giving or teaching the information in order for them to not do it. And that's why you should be paid for your motherfucking time. Just because y'all choose to waste your fucking time with people who ain't gonna give you nothing, ain't gonna help you nothing, and offer nothing to you or anyone else, you keep wasting your time. And that's why you keep ending up where you are. Not the content creator. I'm not talking about her. I'm talking in general. I'm just saying, any excuse in the world to not do something, but won't do what you need to do. Just remember when everybody was all upset because Just Pearly Things took Kevin Samuels, I don't know if it was a course or if she had a If she had a call, a session, child, I don't know what it was. A one-on-one, let's just call it a one-on-one. Because she paid to have a one-on-one with him, and people was feeling some kind of way, thinking that he like just gave her everything from his fucking brain, and that's how she was able to come to the top of, I guess, the manosphere or whatever. Black manosphere. Let me differentiate. Thank you. Consultation, yes. So she got a consultation, and everybody was up in arms. I'm sorry. He said book a session all damn time. So why didn't y'all do it? I know I heard it. Did y'all hear that? When he would say book a session? Oh no, y'all just wanted it for the free. As per usual. Anyway, come on, girl, because child, now I'm getting mad.
Leading me on thinking that they're serious. The whole point I'm trying to make is they wanted a certain result, but when it came to actually doing the work, they really didn't want to do the work. They wanted the reward that would have came with doing the work that they didn't want to do. And they'll see people with the results that they want in their life and say, can you walk me through step by step? And some people will do that. And people who are not serious will waste their time. And time is something nobody can get back. And a lot of the things that people want to know, the knowledge is already out there for free. See, what I think ends up happening is a lot of people want somebody very specific, somebody they're comfortable with, somebody they understand their lingo. They like the way they deliver the message. They want that person to walk them through it. And it's not just one person. It's probably a whole bunch of people that want it from them for free. And you can give the information to tell somebody what to do, and it's not going to be good enough. They literally want you to walk them through bit by bit. Here's a good example. Fidelity brokerage account. Now, what I just did is nothing fancy. It's anybody can do that. If you can type it in the comment section.
Wow. She actually is looking it up on YouTube for the dummies. Imagine taking your time to get onto TikTok to do a video to complain about not getting free information, and you probably could just go on over to YouTube and type it in what you're looking for and get the information, or just type it into Google, get the daggone information, and go listen to it there. No, that's too much.
You could type it in search engine on YouTube or on Google and just look. We have how to use Fidelity for beginners. If we click this first person, he even shows how to open Fidelity brokerage account. Let's just say we don't want to rock with him.
All you really need to do is hit fidelity.com and they will take you right through it as well. But y'all, what do I know?
Right. Let's go down one more. How to open a Fidelity investment account step by step. But no, we don't like the way he looked. We want somebody different. So let's scroll down one more time. How to open a brokerage account, Roth IRA, Fidelity. And in bold letters, it says, open your account. But that was 4 years ago. You might want something.
And guess what? And those links will probably have some sort of a kickback to that person. Maybe that's why they don't want to use it, right? And do it this way. Because then that means somebody gets paid. Don't you love it? Don't y'all love it?
A little bit more recent. Just 6 months ago, somebody posted how to open a Fidelity brokerage account. Y'all get the point, right? As we scroll down, what do we see? So to me personally, and I mean this with love, y'all, I don't mean this to attack anybody. If you can type that in somebody's comment section, you could have typed it in YouTube and got the answer. But the thing is, people want it from who they want it from. So instead of that person going to do the work, they want you to take your time, even though the information is already free. They want you to tell them how to do it. One of them videos was just 3 minutes long. So people would instead say, hey, can you show me how to open a brokerage account? Even though there are many examples already online for free. And then on top of that, I've even tried to tell people how to do it. And do you know, they ask me questions like, why do I have to give my social? Why do I have to do it? Google it. The honest truth for me in my situation is, nobody sat me down and told me how to set up a brokerage account. I was on YouTube. I was on Fidelity's webpage, and they're not sponsoring me. You can go online more than likely and get the same information for free. Answers from quickly, because
the entitlement is so real. We would not dare go to any other group of people and demand information for we would not dare. And Black women, we have a nerve. As much as we spend on bundles and hair.
Look, that was the other thing I forgot she said.
No, Mima, you can't say that. Cha. You mean making Asians richer and richer? Is that what you're talking about? Kendra D, shout out to 2,300. Is that what you're talking about? Child, then be talking about you gentlemen gotta give up everything that you own, your $130,000 salary, and make sure that you make your baby mama first, not your wife, and all that dumb shit that we didn't heard today already.
She said, why does hair cost so much? The lady in the first video went from talking about putting a trust in the house, a brokerage account, to bundles of hair. I was trying to understand.
Just whining about the cost of eggs, but doing everything under the sun to go to Beyonce's concert.
Look, but is she lying? Y'all comment down below. Is she lying?
I know we know, but is she lying? Kanari said to boycott Kendra. She said, is she lying? Y'all already know, but is she lying?
Have an honest conversation. Take your feelings out of it. Are people prioritizing the things they want to prioritize over the things that would really better their life? I think this is a good conversation because I think a lot of people do. They want the knowledge. They want it for free. And they will pay to go see Beyonce. They'll even put it on Klarna and Afterpay. Y'all know?
Oh, no, she didn't say Klarna and Afterpay. No, she did not say Klarna and Afterpay. Shout out to Orlando Minor, who we will see in a second. Why would they do that? Why would they do that?
Oh, I'm not lying. They wouldn't even pay $20 for a budgeting app. They won't even watch the free stuff online about how to save money. Financial literacy, financial education, forget it. It's uninteresting. They want to watch Zeus TV.
Oh, you know, when I say, you know, go get the information from Dave Ramsey, he a racist. Go get it from Susie Ormond. Who? Melody Hobson. We don't like her. All right. Shout out to Skinny Boy. I see you. I appreciate you. Shout out to Dr. Steele. Thank you so much for being here. We've been looking. Me and Trinidad need you, sir. We need you. He said sometimes when you get something for free, the quality of what you get for free is of poor quality or not the quality you expected. Well, you don't appreciate things that you get for free as you do for things that you work for. That's what I believe. So if everybody always giving you something, you don't really take care or concern for it, which is why most of the Section 8 houses look like shit, because people getting it for the free and they think they are owning something, which they don't. They treat it like shit and then turn around looking at people when they say that you owe all this daggone money and think that they shouldn't be beholden to that just because they're on Section 8. That's just my 2 cents. Shout out to Cattle Carmel in the building. I appreciate you, hun. He said, Mama said, stupid is what stupid does. I never knew what it meant, but I do now. Shout out to Forrest Gump. Absolutely. Couch said, I have started a GoFundMe to pay for not seeing these dang commercials. Dag, is it that bad? Come on. Oh, what, man? You know that you can afford YouTube Premium. Stop it.
Am I lying? If
child, you probably can send out the bat signal and get a discount. The what man's discount?
If I'm lying, tell me I'm lying in the comments. Y'all know I'm not lying. Some of y'all's family members, that's all they do is watch drama. So are we just serious about the wrong things? Because last time I checked, Beyonce wasn't paying nobody bills, but a black person, especially if they are educated.
Beyonce always seemingly comes through during tax effing season. Say I'm lying. Beyonce always seems to start her sales during tax effing season. The concert ain't gonna be until May, June, July, and August. As a person who's going to them, I usually go in August. I'm not going to this one though. But I'm just saying, she ain't stupid. She ain't stupid at all. Meaning Beyonce.
They are trained. They got years in the game. We don't want to pay them. As soon as you put out the course for free, here come the 1,000 questions for free. Then can you send me a template for free? And it never stops.
She's not lying. She is not lying. It never stops. And again, I used to be a person to be like, why won't they just help people for free? I used to be like that until people were wasting my time. They didn't value my time the way I value my time. They don't understand that in that same amount of time, you could be making money, but you're wasting your breath, you're wasting your days explaining something to somebody who doesn't even want to put no action in. And that's annoying, especially when you see that happen with multiple people. I just be like, you ain't got a lot to kick it. You don't have to act like you're about certain things when you're not really about it, but wasting people's time.
But Simone, there's people out here that are saying stuff like, all you want to do is make money. All you want to do is make money. These YouTubers just want to make money. Wow. Then we got to hear stuff like that. God forbid someone wants to make money. We should be sitting here saying, can you give me something for free? Maybe that's what should be done. And then that would be better, because as soon as that happens, shout out to Beg Talk on TikTok, where bitches is over here begging for people to give them money for food, money for the kids, money for the rent, money for Beyonce, money for everything. That's how colored should be living, right? I got it. Not getting paid for their time, for the knowledge that they have and what they have to offer, what could help your ass. No, don't do that. Just give it to the free, because I'm black, you black, we black. It should just all be for the free. Yeah.
Is really annoying. And anybody that's ever experienced that, why would they want to keep talking to you about stuff that they know you ain't about? You ain't about to bust a move. You're not about to do anything. This is one of them times where I'm like, worry about yourself, queen. Worry about yourself, king, because
it never stops. Meanwhile, if you paid that person for that information, they could hire more staff. That's how the white people circulate their money. They pay each other.
And not just that, if somebody has paid you for your services, whether they apply it or not, you wouldn't feel bad if you got paid for your time. Would you? I mean, really, would you? That with anything in life?
And for real, all the information is online more now than ever before. Listen, Chat GPT is your friend.
Yep.
If gas is free, the internet in your home is free. When all that stuff becomes free, then we can talk about free. But until then, you need to pay for what you want because you got the money. You just don't really want to spend it on this. So we're wasting our time altogether.
And it's sad, but it's true.
Shout out to me, Mom. Shout out to me, Mom. I'm telling you, we already know that she right, but it's good to hear somebody else say it. And of course, my new friend, Social Simone, I get that name straight, double S child. All right. So basically that's the end of that, but that came right on the heels of free. So since that's kind of like entitlement, I would say, let's go over here to this one. I've been trying to get to this for a while. So this was from a channel called Louder MD here on YouTube. It's from a few weeks ago, but it's titled Black Woman Calls the Black Community Hypocrites for Not Supporting Her Black-Owned Business. I tell you, where they do that at? You colors, you need to get it together.
Without further delay, let's listen to what Mezzanine had to say. After watching, share your thoughts in the comments. I'd love to hear your perspective on this important topic. All right, cheers. See you in the next one.
Black people not standing on business. Y'all not standing on business because y'all said that in 2025 y'all was gonna support Black-owned businesses. Y'all said y'all was gonna do that. All up until this year, y'all was complaining. Black creators was complaining that they don't get the same opportunities. They don't get to do brand ambassadors. Y'all complain, oh, I don't have enough followers. I don't have this. I don't have that. What about this page? You know what I'm saying? This is Mezzanine Collection, Mezzanine Clothing Brand, and it's Black owned. Matter of fact, it's Black owned by a female. That makes it even better. So
Black owned by a Black female makes it even better. Y'all, can we get to 100 likes? I appreciate you. Hit the like button for me. Subscribe if you are new. While we hear why y'all should be purchasing from Mezzanine, whatever the hell it is that she said. Because you Negroes ain't doing the right thing yet again. Sheesh.
Literally. All y'all gotta do is support me. I'm not even asking y'all to buy nothing, but y'all said that y'all would support. I'm holding y'all accountable. All y'all gotta do is get on my page.
Holding y'all accountable. She is holding y'all accountable. Get your shit together.
By a female. That makes it even better. So, literally, all y'all gotta do is support me. I'm not even asking y'all to buy nothing, but y'all said that y'all would support. I'm holding y'all accountable. All y'all gotta do is get on my page, like one thing, comment one time, repost. Matter of fact, what you could do is go into your search bar and literally search Mezzanine Collection or Mezzanine Clothing Brand, and that will help me because it will boost. It's called search engine optimization. The more people search your name, the higher you get onto the search.
All right, so then I'm holding y'all accountable to look up a Messy Michonne Live and Messy Michonne Reacts when we're done with this, so you can boost me up in the SEO. Because I was about to go look for her ass, but I'm not going to do that. Okay, yes, I'm being a biatch right now. But this message is for y'all, because y'all not supporting. And you know, Black women are supposed to be supporting Black women, because I'm pretty sure that's why she said it. I wonder if she went to college. Maybe that's the problem, ma'am. Did you go to college? Because you're supposed to go to college to be educated and combat racism in MSG.
Right. So everybody that said, oh, we standing on business 2025. I got y'all. Because I got y'all. I see y'all in the comments on my last videos. We got to 18,000 followers somehow. Black creators, Black brand ambassadors, anybody. Come on. Come on with it.
Come on.
Get out of your feelings. This is exactly what I mean. Black people be offended by every fucking thing.
Wait, is that the same girl? Is that the same? Why do you always come out here from a place of criticism when we just stood together for the whole thing? So please, with the bull crap, can you speak nice to us? Maybe we'll blow your... Child, they arguing in the comments. They're arguing with the I'm assuming that's her. I'm gonna assume that's her. It looked like a completely different person.
Excuse my language, but it's so frustrating. So let me address this comment and let me clear some things up.
Uh-oh.
First and foremost, before I do that, I want to thank every single one of you guys, all 27,000 of you guys, plus some. I really appreciate y'all. If anybody knows me, you can Google me and look up where I come from and who I am, and you will understand that the some of y'all that y'all trying to portray me to be is far from the truth. I'm humble. I'm appreciative. I always give to others. I literally am just now launching my businesses because I put everybody else first. My 26 years of living. But when I posted the video that if you go to this comment, you'll see a viral video that I posted. I posted that when I had literally 2,000 followers. And I was addressing my followers, my black followers. I didn't really give a fuck whether they was not black because this is a black-owned business.
I'm about to address all of y'all. I'm about to address all y'all. Okay? I'm gonna need y'all to do better. I'm about to make a viral video cussing y'all out and see what happens with that, okay?
We just seen the results of the election, and I'm trying to help black people realize that we have to stick together in the power of the black dollar. So when I posted that video,
now it's the power of the black dollar. Oh, got it. We all just stuck together for the election, even though y'all didn't, okay? Now you got to stick together for the black dollar. All right, spend your dollars on this lady.
Like I said, I had 2,000 followers, and I was addressing my black followers at the time that were not engaging with my post. And the frustration was coming from not them not buying anything. I've never bashed anybody, especially in this economy, especially in this country, for not supporting me financially. But my frustration lied in the fact that you can support for free by a simple follow, a repost. It's white ladies that get on here all the time and lip sync to a video. It's one girl, she literally have 94 million followers just because she lip syncs to videos, and half of those videos are black music. Like, you get what I'm saying? So that's what I meant when I came on here and posted that video.
Are y'all doing anything about buying TikTok? Did y'all realize you got 75 more days? Donald Trump pushed it back again. Do you think they're working on that? All right, my bad.
And I won't say it was everybody. Most of the people that watched that video, they understood. And then, like, you have 5% of people that made comments like this. So here we are, months later at that. We have 27,000 followers. We sold out our first drop. And let me tell y'all something crazy. Do y'all know that all the people that went in my comment and said, I'm going to support you, the people that said I'm going to support you and, like, followed me, I appreciate y'all. That's standing on business. Now, the people that unprovoked commented stuff like, I'm going to purchase, I'm going to the website right now, I'm purchasing right now. Only literally, I want to say 20 people from TikTok bought something. You see how many views that video has? How many people?
I thought you didn't want people to buy anything. I thought you didn't need or want anybody to necessarily buy anything. You see how it's never enough? I just want you to follow and talk through, because, you know, the comments, y'all commenting in the chat makes a difference. Commenting on videos makes a difference. Liking stuff makes a difference. All of that stuff makes a difference. So that's what she's basically saying, more engagement. I didn't know about the looking the names up, but, you know, whatever. There's a lot of different ways to get that stuff done, okay? So she said, you don't necessarily have to buy anything. Now, all of a sudden, only 20 people bought with however many people watched the video. That's you, coloreds. You're not taking care of business with her. That's all your fault. I'm pretty sure it's also the crust, must, dust, ashy ass, idiot, bum creatures, specifically, since she said, it's even better that I'm a black woman, okay? Shout out to Trey Rowe in the building. I see you, honey. I appreciate you. He said, and that is why black-owned businesses will never succeed with that mentality. If Asian people only bought weaves, then they will go back. That's a good point, though. That's a good point. She don't want to talk about that, though. I'm surprised she didn't say it, but I guess because she does clothes, it sounds like she does clothes. Like, really, like, you really can't expect everybody. Like, I've been looking at clothes recently, And you can't just, first of all, you can't buy stuff from everybody. Everybody doesn't like what everybody makes. Everything don't fit people the same way. And just because you think it looks good, don't mean that the rest of us think that it looks good, right? So that thought process that just because I'm Black, I'm supposed to buy it. What if I don't like that shit? Like that hat she got on, that looked like shit to me. That looked like a hat a trucker would wear. No shade, truckers. Shout out to all the blue collar workers. But that looked like a shirt, I'm sorry, a hat that a trucker would wear. It probably should say trucker on it. I think Trinidad has a hat with a cock on it. Like, who the hell gonna wear that shit? I'm not wearing that shit. Child. Thank you so much, hon. I see you. I appreciate you. Speaking of, thank you so much. He said villagers getting cussed out tonight. He ain't talking about me. Not me. MSGs or MSDs? Make that clear. It better be MSGs, okay? Shout out to Mr. Wombat. I appreciate you, hon. He said, I don't know why all the complaining. I gladly support my fellow Black business with Black dollars. February 1st to February the 28th if Klarna is available. Shout out to Klarna. Is Klarna on the stock market? I need to check that out because, child, it's about to blow up, okay? If it wasn't already. Earl said, Polo is just fine with me, for real, for real. See, I don't like Polo, but other people do, right? And they doing just fine, right? I'll go to Michael Kors, and that's fine too. So why would I go to her? Especially if this is any indicator of who I would be supporting. This don't look good, as far as I'm concerned. But y'all, what do I know? Shout out to Thai Pro CDL gang. Shout out to you. I got my CDL 2. I'm about to look into that too, child. I might got to start driving over the road. Not like over the road, just in the road, I guess. We'll see. Shout out to y'all. Please hit the like button. Hit the like button. Yes, I'm yelling at you to hit the like button. Child, if it worked for her, it must can work for me, right? Now she was on.
Commented, over 500 people made a comment saying that they were going to buy something, and only 20 of those people bought something. So that's what I mean when I say you're not standing on business. And I quickly catered to the audience. The audience said, well, the issue they have sometimes is that stuff gets too expensive. So you know what I did? I changed my whole entire business setup. And what I did, if you go to the pin video, I separated the site into basically the more you pay, the higher quality you get. And I mean, the quality starts out.
Girl, what? Hold on.
Business setup. And what I did, if you go to the pin video, I separated the site into basically the more you pay, the higher quality you get. And
goodbye. Maybe your shit sucks. Maybe that's the problem too. So in order to get quality product, you got to pay more. Oh my God, you colors, you're so funny. You make me want to stick my finger down my throat, child. This is so stupid. And you come out on the internet saying this shit. You don't want good quality? Pay this price. You want better quality? Pay a higher price. From me, the same person. Child, Lord. The same tired and true statement I always say is always coming true. Let them talk long enough and they will tell on they daggone selves. Maybe that's why you're having a problem with business, because your product sucks. There's people that will go to Temu. I refuse because you got to download an app, child. If I got to do all that, I'm not doing it. So I do be looking at Shin, but then I'm like, child, I don't feel like dealing with the wait for this shit, and it looks like shit, and then I don't even feel like whatever you got to go through in order to send it back. Child, I'll just go to Macy's. It's just easier. I pay for it. I know it's quality. I know I can take it back. I know I can take it back easily and quickly. Not having to go through no hassle. Imagine trying to return something to this person. Do you think that that's going to be possible? Imagine trying to return something to this woman. Do y'all think that would be easy as possible, Bueller? Shout out to Poseidon MGTOW. He's like, it's a pyramid scheme. It could quite possibly be, though. Shout out to Trent. Appreciate you. He said, oh, yeah, clearly it worked for her. Stupid with a capital ST. No, not me. Not me. But I'll be there to watch. But I'm not accepting anything that you say. Shout out to Mr. Wombat. I appreciate you with another 5. He said, I hit the like button. You ain't got to yell. Dang, clearly I do. It works. I'm trying to get a 1 million hit video. My highest is 189,000. I'm trying to match that. I'm trying to match that this year. That's the plan. That's the goal. I'm gonna put that down on one of my goals this year to match my highest viewed video this year. Wish me luck.
I mean, the quality starts off good. It's not ass, but it will be the highest quality the more you pay. You get what I'm saying? So, like for this is freaking $14, $12. I've been giving out $100 gift cards, $50 gift cards, $5 gift cards all day, every day. So I'm doing my part. I'm adjusting to what the people want and what the people need. I'm making it affordable for everybody, whether you have, the lowest price.
She giving people what they want, what they need. She making it affordable. Look at all the things she's doing for y'all. And y'all won't support this woman.
I won't lie, it is $14. And even if that's out of your price range, following is free. You know what I'm saying? We got a Black News Network that we just launched. I haven't announced that yet, so I'm not mad at people not supporting that yet. But people are supporting that. That page got 14,000 followers as this morning. But yeah, I just came to address this comment because it's just this is exactly what I mean. Then you get on here, you got Black creators complaining. Oh,
like you?
I never get the same paid opportunities or even free opportunities as white people. And here I was, a Black clothing brand, and I'm offering free photo shoots, free pictures, free merch for a brand that is literally blowing up in front of your eyes.
Oh.
And then one day they're gonna.
If it's blowing up in front of our eyes, and I'm a little confused why we listening to all this right now. Bueller, anybody? Bueller? Shout out to Poseidon Big Towel. I can't remember the new name, but thank you, honey. Send me cash up. It says for coffee reparations. The white man is giving up reparations to me. Thank you. I appreciate you. Yo, not coffee reparations. Y'all are crazy. Y'all are crazy. I love it. Thank you so much, honey. I appreciate you. Shout out to y'all that got us over 100 likes. Thank you. Now all we need is 189,900 to go.
I look back and say, damn, I wish I would have swiped up and did the opportunity. You get what I'm saying? Like, that's what I meant by Black people are not standing on business. I am a brand that has free opportunities for people to get professional photos done, get some free merch, get their foot in the door for model experience, get their foot in the door for brand ambassadors,
She doing modeling? Cha.
Their foot in the door for fashion influencers. But people don't want to take those opportunities. I'm not asking for $1. I'm not asking for any personal information. All I'm asking for people is to show up. So all the 27,000 people that showed up, I appreciate y'all. But people like this, it irritates me because y'all get on here and y'all don't even look at the rest of the comments. You commented and you were the 3,100th comment or something like that. You really think that after 3,000 comments that we haven't achieved the goal that we're trying to reach?
I'm confused, bitch. You out here complaining about what you didn't get and you looking over 3,000 comments. She had to be looking at every single comment in order. If I get 3,000 comments, y'all, I'm telling you right now, thank you in advance, okay? I'm thanking you in advance. Because I do not have time to be going through 3,000 fucking comments on one video. I promise you I cannot. I promise you I can't. She all over the place with this shit. I don't believe most of what she's saying. Child, a mess. Shout out to Wolfpack Mine up in here. Member for 2 months. Thank you so much, honey. I appreciate you. He says, shout out to all the besties, Women's and Village Guards. Thank you, Michonne, for what you do and for sharing my artwork. Child, absolutely. I gotta figure out how to incorporate that into my VODs. Don't think that I forgot. I have not. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Shout out to everyone who is here. Missy ain't reading all of that. Oh, with Wolfpack? Of course I will. Oh, no, 3,000? Hell no. Ain't nobody got time for all that. Let me see what these comments said, though. With this type of energy, I can see why. Or she can just create products that people actually want. She seems very young and inexperienced as a business. Okay, no. She literally contradicted herself by saying, get out of your feelings, and Black people get offended by everything by the way she is acting. People don't have to support you just because you opened a business. Entitled at its fullest. Never heard of her. Who knows this woman? Well, this was certainly her This will certainly help her SEO. Can't say it'll help the sales though. So basically they are in the same view as what I'm assuming most of us are. Definitely me, child. Anyway, good luck to this woman, but not really, child. But shout out to Louder MD. Shout out to him here on UDamnTube for the video. Thank you so much, Trinidad. He said, I'm here struggling and happy. She entitled AF. And she's struggling and unhappy. F her. You still higher than her in the grand scheme of life. F that biatch. Anyway, moving on. Do you think they're making a plan for if TikTok does finally go away though? I don't think they are. I don't think they are. But what do I know? God of the Sea. I'll try to remember that. I'll try to remember that, hon. Thank you so much for your support. Speaking of, let's talk about the economy and go over here to Orlando. Is this the one I wanted to do? Oh yeah, this one. Because this is about housing. Rent prices are so high, people are going homeless. Tony said, I don't ever want to see her again. You are not alone. Rest in peace to Michael Jackson. Okay. All right. So rent prices so high, people going homeless. I think we already knew that though, right?
I'm about to move into an apartment I don't know if I can afford, but I'm tired of renting rooms off Facebook Marketplace and dealing with these crusty crabs. And I just need peace and quiet. But I guess I'm just going to be having panic attacks for the next 28 days because I still have to come up with $2,000. So large payment is due. And
that I don't know what.
I'm going to be having panic attacks for the next 28 days because I still have to come up with $2,000 without internet or furniture or a damn pot or pan. But you know what? You got to start somewhere.
I mean, that sounds like a lovely plan. What could go wrong with?
Oh, what people? It's your turn. SYCWM. It's your turn. Y'all better get out here and marry these people and help them. Black Couch. Who else? Lauren, you can refer somebody, I'm sure. Who else? God of the Seas. This y'all's turn, child. I don't think CM is here.
That I don't know what could go wrong with that. See, remember when I tell you guys all the time that when people talk, they give you the answers. And I would say that the biggest issue with this is probably that she was looking for places to stay off of Facebook Marketplace. I would say that would be probably the issue.
What is wrong with Facebook Marketplace? That's not where y'all go and find your places to live from.
If you guys haven't been underneath a rock, I've been getting tons and tons of DMs, messages, and seeing the news out here of rent going up and down, up and down. It's been a roller coaster ride all the way through, but I am here to let you guys know. A lot of you guys at the end of the day are spending money on rent and other things that are causing you financial distress. But a lot of you are coming onto the internet and say rent is too high. Well, what happens when we take a deeper dive into some of these individuals who are saying that rent is too high? What other things are causing you to feel all of this pressure? My name is Orlando. Welcome to the channel, guys. We're going to jump right into it. But before we get into it, please hit that like and subscribe button. It really does help out the channel. Also, let's jump straight to it.
So I just told myself, just get that apartment. Just get
the apartment. That's all you got to be worried about. Don't be coming for Orlando now, Jay Gray.
You want it. You want it. You've been wanting it for a long time. This one is very perfect. It's all you've ever wanted. And get it and get the 2-bedroom because they were running a holiday special.
What?
And I did.
Antoniak. I've fast forwarded this. It's on fast forward. So since she sounds slow, imagine how slow she would be if I didn't fast forward it. Because China, nobody got time to listen to this on normal speed.
But I'm having major anxiety because a large payment is due in 14 days.
See, this is what I'm talking about. When you are looking for an apartment, guys, and you guys are trying to figure out if I can afford it, do not be this lady. I deserve it. Well, what does the number say? What does your budget say? What does your financial situation say? What does your account say? I'm pretty sure right now your account is on red alert. Yeah. Your account is saying, we don't have the capacity.
So we don't have the capacity.
See, I know a lot of you, while you guys are sitting.
Oh, I'm about to steal that. Oh, I'm definitely about to steal that. Shout out to TQS. He has ascended as I knew he would. Thank you, hun. He said, I'm having a rough day, and that last woman made it worse. This is why Michonne gets trolled. What I got to do with it? I'm just giving out information. I'm here to entertain because I'm not funny. I'm just clever. Shout out to y'all know who. It's not me. It's not me. Orlando did it. Louder MD did it. Simone did it. I'm just covering it. That's it. I just be trying to help. See the trouble I be getting into? All I'm doing is trying to help. Because, child, don't nobody listen to me. But maybe if I show other people who are saying the exact same things that I say, then maybe people will shut the fuck up. Not y'all. You know what I'm saying.
You know, the sidelines are saying, Orlando, listen, man, I'm sitting on the sideline, but I can't sit on the sideline and just stay in a regular apartment. I got to stay in a luxury apartment because that seems to be the fad right now. I'm rich, bitch! You guys are in luxury apartment after luxury apartment after luxury apartment. What is a luxury apartment? Nowadays, I'm starting to see more people talk about the amenities at their apartment complex than the actual unit.
Wait, what?
You're telling me that you're spending $3,000, $3,500, $4,000 in the middle of Buckhead for a luxury apartment just because it has a gym, a rooftop?
What's wrong with Buckhead? Is it bad? Is it not? Ain't that where Kevin Samuels used to live? What's wrong with Buckhead, child? I mean, I would never pay $3,500 a month for that. Nothing. It better be the fucking total for the month, not one damn thing for $3,500. No, ma'am, no, sir.
A bar. A swimming pool, a book club, and then based on what this lady is saying, the last thing you want to do is say, I'm going to go ahead and take that 2-bedroom. I know I can't afford it, but this month they were having a holiday special. That is setting yourself up for failure. Did you hear what she said? She said she took the 2-bedroom option because of a special, not because she could afford it. Matter of fact, she is telling you in this video that she cannot afford it because she has to still come up with $2,000. Who does that? She feels like there's a ton of pressure on her because in the next 28 days, this is not how you should feel when you're renting. Let's make this clear. You're renting because you want to buy a home. Fact. Does that mean that you jump into another unaffordable situation?
Yes.
While you wait?
Yes.
What sense does that make? That's the whole point what we've been trying to avoid. We've been trying to avoid you being in the...
You are saying that, but not them. We already know based off of all the other videos that we've seen, of course, because these people just be out here telling on themselves. Shout out to Trent. Thank you, honey. Said non-fun. Tethers. Tara said, y'all better be getting a yard with a tennis court for that. Your own tennis court for all that damn money. Child, this is effing crazy, but we already know. God of the Sea says white women can't save a dollar. Lord have mercy. I didn't say that. I did not say that. Oh, white women. The white man said that. All right? Just as long as you know.
We're trying to avoid all of that. And you're jumping right back into the frying pan?
Come on, man.
I moved into my apartment in June 2023. I was paying $1,790 in rent. I just got notified that March 1st, my rent will be increasing to $2,023. Before everyone gets in the comments and says, you're doing this, you're making your choices. Okay, first of all, fuck you. A 2-bedroom apartment because I have a 1.5-year-old son, and I got this apartment because I researched every apartment within a 30-mile radius.
Uh-oh, sounds like a single mom. God of the Seas.
Of where my dad lives, because my dad lives with my nephew. I'm the legal guardian of my nephew. And I need to be able to have quick, close access to my nephew. I take him to appointments, I pick him up from school, etc. What's shitty is that this is the market rate. So this is pretty standard if you want a 2-bedroom apartment. And mine's nice because it's new, but it's not fancy. It was made really, like everything's plastic and falling apart. And for all intents and purposes, it's not a quality apartment. It's safe. I love living here, and that's why I'm living here. So I was talking to my landlord, and I was like, listen, I know this isn't your fault. I know you're not setting the prices of these, but what the fuck? This is not like a sustainable, like, how the fuck is anyone supposed to, like, maintain their tenancy? I said, should I expect another huge rent increase? And he's like, yeah, in September, there's going to be another, like, $80 to $120 rent increase. And I'm like, so let me get this fucking straight. I had to pay $5,500 to just get into this fucking apartment. I could live in a 1-bedroom. I don't want to because I just figured out crib training with my son. I pay electric and I pay fucking gas, which is another, $100 to $120 a month, like on top of that. I hate that the issue is that I'm at a point in my life where paying another $120 a month in rent is like pissing me off. I know that the solution is to just make more money so that this is going to happen and I'm going to have more wiggle room in my budget and blah, blah, blah. But what pisses me off is if you're not making $6,000 or $8,000 as a single mom a month.
Uh-oh. Oh, no. White people, white men, this your problem. SYCWM, gentlemen, okay? Yo, notice she did not say reduce her expenses. She said she got to make more money. I feel like it would be easier and quicker to reduce your expenses, but y'all, what do I know? I don't know nothing. I don't know nothing. That's why you don't see me, you know, it's been a while since I've been on a cruise. Got to reduce. You know what I'm saying? Child, you can't tell them nothing. It don't matter what the race is. You can't tell them nothing.
You're just like, how are you going to make it? Who wants to be roommates with people that they don't know? And how many people do you know that you could trust to live with and that it wouldn't ruin your friendship?
You notice how she just kind of rambled past like, oh, budgeting, I could do this, I could do that to make my situation better. I mean, I could do a 1-bedroom, but I just did crib training and conveniences.
What the hell is crib training? So the kid don't sleep with you no more? So then put a bed in the 1-bedroom for him, and then you got your bed.
What I'm talking about, guys. When I say all the time that you can make your situation better, does that mean that it's going to be easier? No, I didn't say that. I didn't say it was going to be easier at all. But what I am saying is it will make your situation easier.
Not for me, mate.
See, a lot of times, you see how she just said, the one thing that I know I can do is I need to make more money. I need to make more money. I need to make more money. And I would say, no, that's not the only thing that you could do. Another thing you could do, which is the first thing you should do, is cut expenses.
Shout out to me. No empathy, no sympathy. To me, this is common sense. To me. But finance is what I do. But, you know, even if I didn't, it would be like, so you complain over here that you can't get no new job. Everybody's laid off. They can't find no work. They don't make enough money. Everybody want to be an influencer. Then you're saying that you got issues, and then you're like, oh, I just got to make more money. Well, in one breath, you're saying you can't find a place to make money. Now it's just, I just got to make some more money. Never a thought to say cut back on anything that you, like Beyonce tickets, like makeup, spiders makeup and weave, all that stuff. Child, we don't be doing nothing.
No. People always say, I need to make more money. I need to make more money. I need to make more money. No, you need to cut expenses. Pow. Oh! That's giving yourself a raise. That's making more money. When you get rid of all of the expenses. And here's the thing. I'm talking about majority of people because I know there's going to be one person going to say, Orlando, I'm budgeted out.
Nice.
But for majority of people, most of you guys have a budget that is filled with expenses and subscriptions that you can get rid of. You're buying Beyonce tickets. You're going to see comedians. What are you talking?
Oh, he brought up the Beyonce tickets too. You notice the trend? Not trend. Trend. They all saying it. So they already know y'all out here buying these Beyonce tickets, child. $800,000 actually, from what I understand.
Talking about. If you got rid of all of that, you wouldn't be so tight. But again, at the end of the day, it's all about conveniences. She doesn't want to get a 1-bedroom because of what? She wants her child to have his or her own room. Convenience number one. Oh, I want this to have amenities. I need a place with a pool because it gets really hot here in the summer. I want to be in a place that's close to taking my son or my daughter to their activities. Another convenience.
I don't think you have the facilities for that, big man.
If you want cheap rent without getting a roommate, there's only 2 options available. So for your first option, if you want a cheap apartment, is you have to move to far away land. You have to move to a small ass town where everybody goes to Walmart for fun. There's nothing to do and you'll be bored as hell, but your rent will be $35 a month. Your second option, if you want cheap rent, is your roommate is probably going to be rats and roaches. Your car's going to get broken into. You're probably going to get shot. Oh, wow. But at least your city's a lot of fun and there's a lot of things to do in your city. And this is why I think renting is such a very unfair concept. I have a friend who's paying $2,500 a month for a 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom apartment in Miami, Florida. Then I have another friend who's paying $800 for a 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom apartment in a small town in South Carolina. Both apartments are pretty much the same size. The only difference is location. I think it should be illegal for rent to be over $2,000 a month. You could be paying $2,000 a month for your apartment, and your next door neighbor, same model, same everything, could be paying $1,800 for the same model apartment as you. Or they could be paying more than you. When you renew your lease, it could go up by $9 or $900. And then you're paying $2,000 a month, but you will never own your apartment. You will never own it. I feel like rent should be like a fixed amount across the board.
Yes, sir. That's called rent control.
I was going to say, that's New York. Go to New York. You could go be a part of nature. Remember when NYCHA had a 2% increase? They all had a fit. If my rent goes up by 1 penny, child, you can't make this ish up, child. You can't make it up. Anyway, let me fast forward a little bit because, child, this is crazy. These people, they all the same.
My salary bi-weekly is basically my rent minus $500. Guess how much my car is? $400. Guess how much insurance is? $100. Oh, yeah, that's right. You do the math. I'm left with owing money at the end of the month. That's not even with groceries. Holy, that's not even with groceries. I realize every single month I am transferring money out of savings into my checking, and I am not. Just had the realization in the car that I'm actually going to go into debt if I continue being a teacher. Like, genuinely. Wow. Oh, I'm like literally having a crisis right now. I'm gonna have a panic attack right now. I can't do this. I literally cannot do this. Knowing every single month that most of my money is literally like, I don't have money. Okay. I don't know how I'm gonna pay off my credit card this month. I don't know. All right. Well, rats, peace and blessings, and I hope you can afford your rent today.
See, this is hard. While I understand her plight about being a teacher and saying, hey, look, I can't afford being a teacher. I am living paycheck to paycheck. 70% of people live paycheck to paycheck. Damn. It's very common of people living paycheck to paycheck. She's living paycheck to paycheck. She knows that the amount of money that she's bringing in isn't enough for the expenses, hence why she listed out all that stuff. So again, this is a scenario of, is my job paying me enough money? Are my expenses so ridiculous that it's hurting me and I'm not able to?
I know damn well that Mr. Akon did not just say these words on the screen. I know damn well Mr. Akon did not just type these words on the daggone screen. You're basically cursing, sir. Didn't Nicole say there's no cursing in the chat? Ain't no 50-50. What are you talking about? You're supposed to be doing 100. You're supposed to be doing 100. The all damn audacity. Nicole, he needs a timeout. I see that 1.2 is here. Shout out to Death Note. He said, get a man, go home, reduce expenses, or hit up OF. Get a man. You notice that that's not really what's going on around here, right? You notice that really is not what's going on around here, right? Child. That's the other thing. Who just said it? God of the seas, but you strong and independent. But that all goes out the window when things ain't going right. And then everyone else is supposed to accommodate this foolishness. And we're supposed to empathize and sympathize. I do not. I do not. Because we've been talking about this for how long now? They don't want to listen. It's always, I want to do what I want to do. And then when it comes to the needs, you need to take care of what I need. I need you to do it. And the other thing is why don't you go to your baby daddies for those that got that going on? I guess that's just crazy talk. Anyway, child, come on, child, come on.
Pay my rent. I'm not able to pay my car note. I'm not able to pay for utilities, groceries, things that I need. So we don't know in that scenario. She's saying, quote unquote, are making it seem like she's doing everything that she's supposed to be doing. But let me just be honest and be clear with you guys here. 95% of people are not doing the right thing. What? Let me say that again. 95% of people, when it comes to their finances, are not doing the right thing. Someone will hand me their tax returns and I will look it over and say, what's this? They'll be like, oh, Orlando, you don't need to worry. I'm doing everything right. I'm budgeting. I'm doing everything that I'm supposed to be doing.
I know Orlando did taxes. I still ain't done it. I gotta find somebody to do my taxes.
And I'll be like, $1,000 on restaurants? $1,000 on restaurants. And they'll be like, well, you know, I love my steak. Come on, man. Look how fast that changed. In one sentence, you just told me you were doing everything right. But then when I point out $1,000, $2,000 in restaurant charges, you know, I love my steak. You just told me you need to figure out a new way to balance and get yourself together, because if you keep doing what you're doing, you're going to end up filing bankruptcy. The reason why we were having the phone call was bankruptcy.
Ooh.
But then we start the phone call off and you go, I'm doing everything right. Do you guys not see that?
Yeah,
do you not see the coincidence?
Yeah.
The irony in this? Do you not understand?
Paint's peeling, the walls are thin, there's no parking spot, there's no valet trash.
As someone who works in home health, I go to a lot of different homes, a lot of apartments, a lot of townhouses, a lot of different condos. So I'm able to compare and contrast a little bit. And I'm telling you right now, they are scamming people with that label luxury apartment because there's nothing luxury about some of them. I'm just going to say that. Like slapping some white paint on the cabinets, stainless steel appliances are nice. Having a pool is nice, but there isn't even security. And then what are they doing? Charging like 3 to 4 times the regular rent of a regular apartment?
Gotcha. My point is with this, guys, is that a lot of times people will say, my rent's high, this is high, and that's high. But then when you look underneath the hood, you come to find out that they're spending $5,000 on Big Macs. You come to find
Orlando, we already know. No shade against Orlando. We already know. We watch it all the time. They sitting up there complaining, and then the next video they going to what's that place called? Home Goods, spending all this money and buying all this shit and lattes and Starbucks and all this other stuff. Whilst in the next video talking about I need somebody to send me some child, whatever they send over there on TikTok, hearts, shapes, child, whatever it is. Nope. All you got to do is let them talk. They tell on themselves, moving the F on. So what time is it? It's almost 2 hours. All right. I ain't going to be here all day, but there's another lady I found over here on YouTube. This is Sanara Anderson. Okay. So she's here on YouTube. It looks like she's just starting, but she had a good video. Haven't watched the whole thing of Home Buyer's Remorse, Part 3. Viral TikTok rants on being house poor and a realtor's response. Nothing new around here as far as I'm concerned.
I became a homeowner at 22 years old, and I instantly regretted that shit, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna tell you why I regretted it, though. So I ended up putting 78,000 down on my house, right?
Woo!
And once you get your house, right, you become house poor. Okay? Now, everybody's not gonna be house poor. I was house poor. I'm speaking from my experience, bro. I'm young as shit, buying a house. I'm house poor at this point. I'm like, damn. You know what I'm saying? I did not really gauge all the maintenance that it took to take care of a house.
You see this car? You see this car he in? Lord, he might have the same problem. Because is that a Tesla? Because I see the Tesla sign back here, up here through the double sunroof. He put $70,000 on a house. Wow. Shout out to you, sir. Shout out to you. I would never.
On top of that, I had to put work into the house. They sold us the house, right? Sold the house with mold in it. How did I not know it was mold in it? Did you not get an inspector? Yeah, I had an inspector. This is what these dirty, nasty, gritty people did. Scantless, right? They painted over the mold so thick that the detectors couldn't get it. And it didn't even smell like mold down there, nothing. It was all dry, right? So I had to go in, get the walls chopped out, get the house waterproof, whatever that came up to. So this is just more stuff you got to come out of. But all in all, I would say that I really regretted it once I figured out how much the maintenance was, bro. And like how often you got to do certain things. And obviously it makes it a little sweeter that it's your shit and it's an investment. But for me personally, I just was not ready for that. Now the house is about to sell.
I'm selling my home after being a homeowner for only 1 year, and here's why. Saying I'm a homeowner is a lot better than actually being a homeowner. There's a lot of work that goes into maintaining a home that I'm just not willing to do, to be honest. Also, I prefer living in an apartment because of the amenities. You have parking garages, you have security, you have a pool, you have trash pickup. When something goes wrong in your house, you are responsible for fixing said problem.
Well, don't they understand when they start complaining about rent? And I'm not saying that she shouldn't sell a child. If that's right for her, then that's right for her. I think it makes more sense than to wait for it to foreclose or something like that, right? But then they're going to be turning around saying that it's too expensive for the amount of amenities that you get for the rent. So then what you're paying for, I mean, everything's going up, of course, but then what you're paying for is so that they can come out and fix whatever you break, or they could come out and they can, fix the garbage disposal. They can come out and do that. Like, how much stuff is going on wrong in people's houses? Praise the Lord. We've never had like all this major shit going wrong that it warrants all this. Oh my God, I wish I'd never become a homeowner. Like, if I gotta go and figure, say the dishwasher, not the dishwasher, the laundry thing, child, what is it? A washing machine broke. I guess I'd have to go buy another one. Is that $1,000? If that much, depending on what you get, as opposed to going and committing to pay the rent to the rental people of $2,000 average every month, just so that you could take your trash out to the dumpster. Child, in your own house, you just take it down to the curb. That's probably closer than going to the dumpster. Child, these people just want to complain no matter what. What is going wrong in people's houses like this? What's going on? Shout out to Legend. Appreciate you. Shut the F up. You have a damn house. That's what I would think, but I don't know. And the dude that has $70,000, who told you to put $70,000 on a house? That sounded like it probably needs fixing up. You could have put down 20, even 25, and kept the rest to be your expense bank account or whatever you want to call it. No one told him that? Did the lawyer not tell you that? Child, these people just, I see something in common with these people so far. I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to say it. But child, we see it.
You live in an apartment, or when you have a landlord, they have to handle maintenance. You can pick up the phone. Hello, maintenance, help me. When you have your own home, you can have a warranty, but there's oftentimes a deductible associated with that warranty. It's just it's a headache. It's a true.
It's not a headache. As a person who's had those same warranty programs, it's $50 from way back in the day, maybe $125 today. So you would be upset about paying for a warranty program per year that might be, I don't even know now, say it's $800. And then if something goes wrong, you get to call them from the list of people. They come out and you pay them $125 to copay. That doesn't make as much sense as now turning around and probably paying more rent than you do for the mortgage, just so that you can call somebody when something goes wrong. Okay, just making sure I hear. Because, this is where people get their information from, TikTok, and what these people say.
True headache. My neighbors in my community suck. Like I have a few good neighbors, but I have a few not so great neighbors. And it's just, I don't know. I just feel like it's not worth it to settle and live around people that I don't want to live around forever. I don't know if I have ADHD.
Is she not going to live around people when she goes to an apartment? Am I missing something? Are there separate apartments now? Is that a new thing?
Or ADD, or I don't know, but also too, I'm not the type of person that wants to sit in one place forever. I love movement. I don't want to be in one place forever. So, and I have commitment problems. I can't commit to one place. That's just not for me. So long story short, another huge thing is your mortgage changes. Obviously I factored this in before I purchased my home, but now it's getting to the point that my mortgage is going up because of taxes, but it's like how your rent goes up and you don't see any changes, right? My mortgage is going up, but I'm not seeing any changes. I'm over it. So long story short, I wanted to be a homeowner before I became a mom. I became a mom at 31, wanted to own a home. Around that time I did. I was a homeowner by 30, 31 now. I'll be 32 in a few months. And I just want to be done with this. I don't want to be a homeowner anymore ever again. I'm not interested in it. And my advice to anyone who is wanting to be a homeowner or feeling bad that you're not a homeowner, take your time. Take your time. Enjoy those amenities at those apartments.
Buyer's remorse is real. Nearly all buyers in 2023, 93% of those surveyed have regrets about their home buying experience.
But I thought all the colors wanted to buy houses. Remember when Rolly Roll and his friend was sitting up there saying that all these black people want to buy houses? Then, oh my God, during the election when Cam was saying that she was going to provide all this money so that the colors could get some houses, everybody, but I'm just talking about black people. And that dude was like, I want to buy a house. I wonder how he doing right now. You get the damn house, you still complain. You don't have the house, you still complain. It's just people that just want to complain. It's people that just want to complain. She's not even talking about or thinking about any equity that she would own, which would make her worth more than what she would be worth, as opposed to going to the daggone apartment complex. And as we've seen before, what if the apartment complex sells to somebody else and then they start doing changes that they don't like and totally price you to fuck on up out of there? She likes moving. Said no smart person ever. Who likes to move? That is the worst thing. Besides painting and moving are the two top worst things in life to do. Two top things. Hate them for me anyway. Child, half damn crazy. Shout out to Nick. I appreciate you, honey. He said property tax changes does not change your payments. It's usually slightly, if anything, but she makes it seem like those payments are so outrageous. So when they sit up here and start talking about, like that other girl in Orlando's video, talking about the payment changed $150 in September, everything's going up. You can't tell them nothing. Thank you, hon. Shout out to Chaotic Romello. I appreciate you, honey. Said in the 90s, it was all about degrees, Mercedes, and a house. 30 years later, it sure was. Child, can't stand moving. I don't even like packing. Can't stand it. If I was to move again, I can find somebody to come and pack the house up next. That's what I'm going to be paying for, because I don't even like doing that. It'd be dusty. Allergies be acting up. Anyway, come on, y'all.
From 72% in 2022, according to a survey conducted by Clever Real Estate. It's common, especially among first-time home buyers. After all, I'm
gonna keep it 100 with you. I told y'all I got this house in Dallas, Texas, for like around $375, whatever. Living in a nice area. And I don't know if this shit is worth it, bro. Not only did I put $10,000 out of my savings, this $3,000 mortgage, man, I am literally house poor. Like, I don't know if just having my own space is worth not.
Child, you ain't taking enough out of the savings. Now, that's where maybe you want to put some $70,000. His mortgage is $3,000, sir. So even when you allegedly have the money, we still seemingly are making not good financial choices. That's what I'm hearing. I don't know what y'all hearing. That's what I'm hearing. Shout out to NTAT. Thank you, honey. Said if she signed an arm, dumb move on her part. Who knows? Probably could have been that too. I'm telling you, these people ain't paying attention. Allegedly.
Being able to do anything else. Like, I miss having a little apartment and going out and doing whatever I want and buying whatever I want. And I understand the long-term investment and all that shit, but I don't even care about money. And I make $124. Like, I feel I shouldn't have to work a fucking side job.
I'm having a little bit of buyer's remorse with our house. We bought about a $500,000 home.
Okay.
And we make about $10,000 every month.
Okay. Well, how much is
Houseway? Houseway. This is what was going on right before the crash, though, yeah. Okay, I can attest. People wanted to make sure that they bought something that was bigger and better than the last people. Wanted to live in these particular neighborhoods, and because of all that growth, the prices were increasing and the appreciation was increasing. 400,000. It started at 200. Some that used to be 200,000 got all the way up to 500,000. All the way up to people was buying $1 million houses in a place where it ain't even normal. Getting these daggone no documented loans, or getting arms like somebody just said a second ago, and not realizing and recognizing that shit changes after 1 year, 3 years, 5 years, or however long it was for. That was when interest rates were low, so everything was all good in the hood. But because everybody else had it, you had to have it too. I got to move too. 4 bedrooms, 2.5 bath, 3-car garage with a basement was what everyone ordered during that time. Everybody. Crazy. It's crazy talk, child. They must have got approved for the $500,000, and depending on how the heck it is that they did a mortgage at the time, it's quite possible. That's quite possible. That's a big ass house with a lot of expensive. If it's a $500,000 house, the odds are it's over 4,000 square feet or more, or much more. Probably has a pool, which is a more of maintenance. Probably has a double heating system, which means that some people say that you pay less. I think you're going to pay double, maybe not double, but you're still going to be paying. You got to heat that whole house. You got to cool that whole house. Then they was getting basements with theaters. Everyone had to have a theater on the wall, and those seats, like theater seats, I think they were called stadium seats or something like that. Everybody had to have that too. Child, people was wild, and then it sounds like ain't nobody learned the lesson.
Is your mortgage payment?
$4,000.
Okay.
Oh, that's not bad. They got that. I thought it would be more than that.
Yeah. That's why you're feeling that you're about 40% of your income. And we would suggest that you be somewhere around 25%.
Your home should bring you joy, not financial stress. So let's discuss some ways to prevent home buyer's remorse. One way is...
All right, she must be a realtor or something, but shout out to her. But that's all. That's what she has going on here. So shout out to Sainara Anderson here on YouTube. Woo! Yeah, and then and even though they technically don't want it back, trust me, banks don't want these houses back. They'll take it back because they'll eventually get to sell it and make a little bit of something off of it. But y'all, all this sound crazy. Well, I'm moving on from this, right? Because I want to talk about Daily Wrap-Up Crew. Woo! So shout out to these gentlemen. Their title of this video, which is a day old, respect my platform, Jew snaps at guest, podcast spirals into chaos. I can't imagine how this happens. Let me see. 1.2 said, I can afford my house. My house is 70 degrees year round with 3 AC units. They bought too much house. I'm waiting to snatch up houses up as rentals. Shout out to you. I'm telling y'all, these amounts that these people are saying are crazy. Ain't no way. 3,000 nothing. No, this is good. Let's just keep it here. All good in the hood. Shout out to you, honey. I appreciate you. Shout out to everybody that is here. Please make sure you hit the like button, subscribe if you are new. So we're going to listen to this. Now, you know that Daily Wrap-Up Crew, if you don't, let me say, if you don't know, they are based out of NYC. So the women that they get in here are from NYC. And some people sometimes say that they are special. Shout out to NYC women. I don't know. Okay. No problem as far as I'm concerned. You know, I don't date these people. Right. But if they got to be laying people out in their own studio on their own platform, I'm thinking something just ain't right.
Is society better off to you, right?
Nah.
When men is killing and selling drugs and doing violence, and women selling sex? Do you think we have a better society because of this OnlyFans like world society that we live in now, or this drug dealing, scamming, killing? Is society better off? Is society better off that way?
Well, if you want to talk about society, has always been that way. People have been selling pussy and killing each other since the beginning of time.
Yeah, that's when it was underground. Now it's
what do you mean? Look at the Bible.
Anybody interested, Bueller? Gentlemen, SYCBM? Anybody? Bueller? Okay.
I have a question. What's the difference? Okay, now that it's out there, do you really rather have it be out there?
Please,
like
the mic is not gonna pick up all y'all.
You rather not have it just rather be out there. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, it was underground, right? But now it's really out there. Like, okay, now it's in the face of people. Pussy's being sold. all this other shit. But just like dick gets sold too. So I don't understand what's so scandalous about women, but sex gets sold, okay? And now that it's more out there, people want to have a problem with it. Why is there a problem? You were going behind your mother in the bathroom, doing whatever, man or lady, doing whatever, doing what your part's got to do. And now it's a problem because it's out in the faces of the world. No, y'all talk about it. Y'all do the dirty deed.
It's only a
out
problem
there.
because
it's a part of life. And not
majority
because
of the
people want to
men
see it, it shouldn't be a problem. I don't
can't
think it
pay
should
for
be like super scandalized because it's out there.
I think the problem is that they're realizing that
See, tits and clippers.
It's bigger fish to fry than worry about a woman. Like you really worry as a man, you're worried about how a girl is getting a bag.
Sorry.
You should accept it more because she's
worry about how girls get their bag. Don't worry about how I get my bag. I gotta go get my bag. Okay, that's all that matters is getting my bag.
not doing it with other people. The bread is being split both ways. You eating off that. So how is it a problem? You feel what I'm saying? Most men, they try to be okay with it from the beginning because they benefiting from it. And to piggyback off of it, yeah, a lot of men sexualize women rather they post sexual pictures or not. A girl could post a picture from just the side of her hip showing. Hey, how you doing? Sexy? You think, you know? I'm trying to see what you're doing. I'm trying to see if you want to smoke.
I just feel like
I'm smoking by myself. I really, like, you know, a lot of women don't need that man present.
It sounds like y'all want to eliminate men.
No,
and
my man.
Y'all want to eliminate men.
Men bring the money. Why we want to eliminate the people that's making it?
You're proving a point. You're only viewing men as money.
No, it's love. It's love.
There's more to being a man than just money.
It's love out there. It's love out there, but why not put a price to that man that's hitting you up? You think it's hell. What you doing tonight? I'm trying to see what you're doing. You want Netflix and chill, or you want to smoke and chill and talk? Majority of the time, you smoking and chilling with a man, it turns into something else. Him touching on your back part. Hold on, y'all said no interrupting. I'm gonna get my words out because y'all not letting me talk. You get what I'm saying? So I might as well get it all out.
We gonna talk. We gonna
you say it first.
Yeah, because this is my. You gotta understand. This is our show. This is our show. So have some respect. You get what I'm saying? Like, I'm not saying all this.
I said something about it. He didn't say nothing.
But I'm saying, what y'all gotta understand. This is our show. So we never. If we say silent, it gets silent. If we say cameras off, it's cameras off. If we say that this is our show, you can stay, you can leave, you can go, you can pack your shit, whatever you want to do. I'm just saying, y'all gotta have respect. This is my platform. This is my. When I come to your business, I gotta have respect. So what I'm saying is, when we're talking all this, y'all talking over us, y'all talking around us. This is my platform at the end of the day. So what I'm saying is, if I say, okay, thank you, that's enough, that means thank you, that's enough. But I can walk around it. I can.
That is a woman, y'all. What do you? That is a woman, y'all. Stop this. That is a woe man. A woe man. Okay. Jew said, shut the fuck up when I tell you to. Flip for life. You mean Jew? Is that what you're talking about? Jew is a strong man. That's what you're talking about. Y'all ain't shit. Y'all ain't shit. Not. I think that's a man in the pink. Goodbye, A-team. Don't be falling in with them. You said you think that's a man in pink. Y'all ain't shit. Allegedly. Woo, Lord, help your people.
To wait for y'all to stop talking, but now it's just getting too ridiculous.
Oh, okay.
Because you saying one people talking and all that. You stopping me from talking. You said one person talking. I gave respect from first time I walked in.
Yeah.
He stopped talking, so I started talking. You get what I'm saying? I give respect.
This is my show at the end of the day.
I always give respect. I didn't say that this wasn't. Everybody have a platform though. Don't try to knock people down.
I'm not. Go do it on your platform. When I come on your platform, if you ever invite me and you say, hold on, or let me finish, or let me stop talking, I would have to respect that because that's your platform. Because that's your show. You run that shit. So I got to respect your show. That's what I got to do. That's your shit.
Well, I say I've respected it since I walked in.
What I'm saying, it's a lot. It's a lot of
respect since I walked in.
I don't feel that way. So that's why
when was she being disrespectful?
Can you get when I was being disrespectful?
It's not just. Listen, it's not just you.
One, two, you talking, you piggybacking off.
No, what?
One, two talking, you piggybacking.
Oh my gosh!
Y'all decide the cameras and get me off of this shit because I'm wrong no matter what.
Okay, cool. You can leave. I'm not.
Okay, because that's what I'm trying to understand.
The show could be over.
Where was disrespect happening?
That's what I'm trying to get.
When the host. When Eli is trying to talk,
yes,
y'all gotta let him talk at the same time. No, that's all of us. This is all our platform. So I'm saying he's trying to say something, and everybody's cutting him off. I also said let's minimize the monologues. You're talking for an hour. This is our show. We got to get to topics. We got to talk about things. Y'all want to talk about whatever y'all want to talk about, whatever the case may be. This is our show. We had topics. We gave it to y'all before y'all got here. So let us get on to the next topic, please, and thank you. That's all I'm saying. No disrespect. I don't want no hard feelings. We can still dap it up right after this.
No, it's not about hard feelings. I do feel like, and I get where you're coming from. This is not me being argumentative. This is me communicating to you. So I don't want you to think that my tone is saying anything. This is how I speak because I want to make sure I'm articulated and I'm not.
She's still talking in the background.
Speaking for you. So as I was saying, I'm trying to get you to understand that like respect is to both ways.
For sure.
I feel like, your feelings are very valid.
So in other words, instead of just listening, it's the same old. It never fails.
I'ma tell you. I'ma tell you. You're not gonna tell me. I'ma tell you. I'ma tell you. You heard what I said? Because I'ma tell you. You're not gonna tell me. I'ma tell you.
I guess at least these two shut up right here. Who's responsible for this? Gentlemen, SYCBM? SYCBM.
And how you feel, and this is your show, definitely. But I also think that there could be, better ways to talk because personally, maybe in past instances, she probably was going crazy, but right now she really wasn't. And I feel like you should probably talk how you feel in that moment and not where it was before. No. And I also feel as though, yes, this is your show, but you also have to be respectful towards your guests. Because you flexing that this is your show and you could do this. Like me, respectfully, I have my own platform, I wouldn't do that.
Okay,
I would tell somebody just like this in your situation, I'd be like, look, understand, we have to be respectful, we have to be communicated. And if they're still argumentative, get them out. But you came out.
It's not directed to her. It's directed to everybody here.
And then you need to direct that in the way that you communicate. Look, you're yelling, and I'm not yelling. I'm talking to you this way, babes. I ain't talking. You're yelling,
listen,
and I'm
getting annoyed.
You're getting annoyed based on other factors, but not what I'm doing. Maybe I'm adding to the annoyance, but I wasn't the source of it. So you need to understand that.
You're going on a monologue again.
I'm not going on a monologue. That's how you articulate yourself.
Because I think it's over. Like I really think it's done.
It is done. I just want to say, so that's it. Like from the first time I walked in, you didn't give I statements. You were very direct.
Okay, so MC said the host is wrong on this one. I say the same shit all damn time, and I don't even have people in here. I have Trinidad in here. That's it. But these people are a guest on these people's show. If they say be quiet, then be quiet. They are monologuing. Get to the fucking point. Nobody want to hear you run off at the fucking mouth all damn time saying absolutely nothing. Shut up. How come these people can never get to the fucking point? A goes to B, goes to C. They all over the place, making it all long and annoying. And why would I have to shut up when it's my shit? No, you shut the fuck up. I mean, it's not the same over there with Trinidad, but I'm just saying, like anywhere else, and even, when we being serious over there, I'ma shut up because it's not my shit. Yeah, how you gonna tell somebody else what you gonna do on their shit? That's the bottom line. These people think that they have to be heard. That goes along with Go the Fuck On song. That's exactly where that came from. That song is exactly where it came from a situation just like this. If you don't like what you hear here, go the fuck on. If you don't like how they're allegedly treating you, go the fuck. They could always get up and leave. How come they not doing that? They could always say, fuck this, and move on. They not doing that. You arguing down the damn host. Just shut up. These two shut up. Even though it looked like the one in the middle is about to say something. It's the same difference as coming into somebody's house. You will not come you will not come into my house and act a fucking fool. You will not. Child, I would know from the beginning because you would never get here. This YouTube is something different. But that's another reason why I do this shit myself. Ain't nobody got time for people's disrespect. Hell, it'd be people disrespectful in the comments and sometimes in the daggone chat. Imagine being up here face to face. No. No, if you don't like the rules, and in this case, it's the rule. You don't run anything here. You don't own anything here. You put nothing into any. It is your pleasure to be here at the end of the day. Because if they platforms is popping like that, then they definitely should be getting up and leaving. Because I can go do this on my own daggone platform. Still here arguing, still here talking back, still here explaining. There's nothing else to say after he said, wrap it the fuck up and hurry up. And if we say shut the fuck up, then shut the fuck up. Now, that's just me saying it that way. I thought he was fine with saying it, but he's getting frustrated, and I completely understand. Child, this shit ain't yours. Shut up. Shout out to 1.2. Appreciate you. He said, hope they don't fight. That has mad strong. Oh, Lord, 1.2.
Annoyed based on other factors, but not what I'm doing. Maybe I'm adding to the annoyance, but I wasn't the source of it. So you need to understand that.
You're going on a monologue again about it.
That's how you articulate yourself.
Are we gonna now? Because I think it's over. Like I really think it's done. Like,
it is done. I just want to say respect from the first time I walked in. You didn't give I statements. You were very direct. I get that this may be his platform, but I said, everybody had the chance to speak. I just want to be able to get out what I had to say because I had things to talk about and y'all skipped me on most
topics. Honestly, I'll be real right with y'all. Like y'all talk a lot. Y'all talk a lot. I'm gonna be real right with y'all. Y'all talk a lot. So that's what they're talking about.
Y'all got some Kendra Cam going on. You didn't even know you was getting that today.
I just want to be able to get out what I had to say because I had things to talk about and y'all skipped me on most
Honestly,
topics.
I'll be real right with y'all. Like y'all talk a lot. Y'all talk a lot. I'm gonna be real right with y'all. Y'all talk a lot.
Anybody interested, Bueller? Anybody interested, Bueller? Woo! Lord, help your people. Shout out to 1.2. Appreciate you. He said that jaw made strong. Another 2 for autocorrect. Shout out to you, hon. I appreciate you. Earl. What's the score? Woo! Should I slow it down like Trinidad always wants to slow down?
Get me on most
honestly, I'll be real right with y'all. Like y'all talk a lot. Y'all talk a lot. I'm gonna be real right with y'all. Y'all talk a lot. So that's what they're talking about. Relax. They're asking for opinion. They're asking for opinion. But you on the show, she on the show, I'm on the show, and so it's
child. Nobody needed her to come in here and try to save the day either. She probably need to shut the fuck up too. Earl said 0 for 0. Woo!
She. Just like these gentlemen. But y'all talking. And she been hella quiet because there's no room for her to speak either. No, but we're not though, because it's really just here right now. It's here. No, so that's what he's basically saying. He's trying to be a gentleman and say, like, I'm gonna just be like, for real. It's really just y'all two speaking. They want to get to the next point, and that's really it. Yeah. Get me?
Don't elaborate on men, girl.
I'm not talking for myself.
I gave respect from the day end. You're not the girl.
I don't care. I talk for myself.
I don't give a fuck about none of that.
And I listen. No, but I listen.
Don't give no.
But I listen, and that's what's being said. But that's what he was being said, though. But that's what he was being said.
Did she call her high yellow? Oh no, the racism. Are they about to fight? Light skin, you didn't have to get into it though. Just let them men handle this shit.
Here. He's trying to be a gentleman and say, like, I'm gonna just be like, for real. It's really just y'all two speaking. They want to get to the next point, and that's really Yeah. Get me?
Don't elaborate on men, girl.
I'm not talking for myself.
I gave respect from the day end. You're not the girl.
I don't care. I talk for myself.
I don't give a fuck about none of that.
And I listen. No, but I listen.
Don't give no.
But I listen, and that's what's being said. But that's what he was being said, though. But that's what he was being said, though. I've been quiet.
It was y'all two talking, him talking, and he interrupted. I get this.
But hold on.
But I give respect.
Hold on.
He wasn't even blunt to ask me about my sexuality.
Keep talking.
Can we take a break, please? So I give them
we get in the show, man. I don't like how this is going.
Next topic, please, because I'm not for this. Like, I don't want to hear ABC. Y'all want to hear people argue? I go listen to my parents. What the fuck?
I appreciate you. I appreciate you pulling up, man.
I think we're gonna end the show on this note. We appreciate y'all for pulling up. Again, we're gonna start here. Let them know where they can follow you at and all your information.
That shit pissed me off because she didn't even get to speak.
No, that's not fair.
You was interrupting. We was all interrupting each other. We was all interrupting each other.
No, you was interrupting Big.
No,
you was on your Big T shit.
No,
what?
Sorry, I was.
All the emotions came out of that because he know how to talk about it. Because he know how to talk about it. That's what the shit came from. He know how to talk about it.
Fight you back another time.
I'm just being real about it. Yeah, because I'm being real. I am a bitch. That's my favorite nigga. That's my favorite.
Oh my God! No. I'm gonna have to edit this out. What is going on? Is that bubble skirt? Woo! Lord, help your people. Anybody, Bueller? Anybody interested, Bueller? SYCBM, gentlemen, SYCBM. Definitely viewer discretion is advised. What the fuck?
Interrupting each other. We was all interrupting each other.
No, you was interrupting Big. You was on your Big T shit.
No.
What?
Sorry, I was.
All the emotions came out of that because he know how to talk about it. Because he know how to talk about it. That's what the shit came from. He know how to talk about it.
Fight you back another time.
I ain't mad. I'm just
Chaotic, thank you. He said, Messy, turn this off. Rose, you just in time. Danny said, have your way, Lord. Lord.
Take me to the king. Truth is, I'm tired.
Should I do a slow-mo for you, Trin? Yo, exactly. Yo, I don't even know how they allowed that. See, that's why I can't have people over. Ain't no way. She sit ass on the couch or chair. Ass on the chair, child. Like, ass to chair. No panties, no clothes. Ass to chair. Danger chair. Exactly, Mr. Akon. Lord, help your people. Shout out to 1.2. Appreciate you. He said, Anya, big T-ish is code for AB. Is that what that means? Seriously? Because I did hear her say that, but I didn't know what that meant. Is that what that means? Wow. Oh, Tara said the same thing. Big T is a telling statement. Y'all, I ain't never heard that before. Wow. Mr. K2B2 says she bigger than the dudes. Woo! This is crazy. Shout out to Daily Wrap-Up crew. Rando Mando, appreciate you. Those calves are built to stop. Are built to stop cars like Fred Flintstone. Poor Fred Flintstone taking strays. But child, what in the world is going on here? Shout out to the Daily Wrap-Up crew for even still dealing with this shit, y'all. Somebody got to do it. Shout out to Death the Reaper in the building. Thank you, hon. He said, stop the madness. This man, Big T. Oh, is that what that means? Big T trans got that bubble skirt on, that back wind. Oh, not the back wind. Those are what the skirts for the bubble skirts do. They show your ass. They think this shit is cute. And acceptable. Yup, y'all did say it was a man. Allegedly. Thank you, Trent. He said, Bubbles shirt my ass. That's a bubble tart. Child. All right. Back to it, child. Lord, help your people. I was not expecting all this. Shout out to 1.2. Thank you. He said big 6.7 or 6'7" dude in pink, but we Listen, I don't know. This is crazy. I'm trying to understand what these white things are on the arms, child. What in the hell is that? What's that supposed to do? I think these are leg warmers and they're supposed to be on your legs. Y'all remember leg warmers? Flash dance? Is it just me? Y'all remember that? I know y'all remember that. These things look like they belong on the daggone legs. I don't think I ever had leg warmers. Shout out to Jay Gray. Appreciate you, honey. He said, Wild Bill, Sounds of the Lands would wear its skirt. Child. Anyway. Thank you so much, honey. I appreciate you, child. Here we go. Woo! Lord.
Y'all we was all interrupting each other. No, you was interrupting Big T. You was on your Big T shit. No.
What?
Sorry, I was
real shit. All the emotions came out of that because you know how to talk about it.
Honey, he said messy. It's thicker than a Snicker, not the Kool-Aid. Goodbye. Yo, that could be the Kool-Aid being though. Yo, you're absolutely right. Oh, Lord. All right. Then, hopefully I'm thicker than a Snicker than child. Because child, I told you, when this stomach is done, it's all over for everybody. All right. Shout out to NTAT. Appreciate you, honey. He said, it's fat in all colors around the world, fat. Oh my God, I can't take it. Shout out to 1.2. He said, most men want old school thick, but modern day slim thick. Today, thick got lumped in with fat because of Lizzo. Allegedly, because of Lizzo. I hear you. I hear y'all. All right. Come on, y'all. Come on. We got to get through this. I'm going to have to take this out. I know. I'm going to have to take this out. Shit.
saying y'all don't know how to talk to each other. Both of you.
I'm good. I'm good, Boopy. I'm good. I'm good. You good? I'm good. You good? All right. I'll be great.
Okay, let's leave it alone, please, y'all.
Be great.
Okay.
Well,
I get respect from the
Can we calm down? Because we're all adults.
I'm
not
not to talk about a topic. Like, but he got all these gestures. All this like on top. I'm heated now. I don't give a fuck. What you mad about?
It's you
him, and her now.
He made a mistake.
I'm telling y'all what the fuck is happening.
What are you
If you just be you, period. What you mean? What you mean? What you mean?
Is that good ass, y'all? Just one more again. Is that good ass or what? Child, I can't even believe. Not but I didn't realize I paused right there. Hold on.
I'ma tell you. I'ma tell you. You're not gonna tell me. I'ma tell you. I'ma tell you. You heard what I said? Because I'ma tell you. You're not gonna tell me. I'ma tell you.
Of course you are, Lauren. Of course you are. Freaking traitors. I tell you. Trinidad, you owe me lunch now. Shaking my head. Thought we was cool. I owe you lunch when you owe me dinner. What are we talking about right now? The all damn dacity. Shout out to 1.2. Thank you. He said, Messy, how much Trent got to pay for the Kendra cam? Listen, this is what you want all the time, Trinidad. You want to see the slowdown and everything. Now you get to see it. Now you mad. They gotta be. What do you call them? Cold. They gotta be cold. So this person is not cold, Trinidad. 1.2, Switchblade, Reaper. Any other time y'all want to see? How come you don't want to see today, huh? Bueller? Huh? All right, one more again, y'all.
I'm just saying, y'all don't know how to talk to each other. Both of you.
I'm good. I'm good, Boopy. I'm good. I'm good. You good? I'm good. You good? All right. I'll be great.
Okay, let's leave it alone, please, y'all.
Be great.
Okay. Well, I get respect from the
Can we calm down? Because we're all adults.
I'm not to talk about a topic. Like, but he got all these gestures. All this like on top. I'm heated now. I don't give a fuck. What you mad about?
It's you
him, and her now.
He made a mistake.
I'm telling y'all what the fuck is happening.
What are you
If you just be you, period. What you mean?
The jiggling baby. Go ahead, baby. The jingling baby. Go ahead, baby.
No.
What you mean?
Hey, please.
I never read something like that.
Cut the merch. Tuesday with audio.
The jiggling baby. Go ahead, baby. The jiggling baby. Go ahead, baby. Oh, let me see these comments, child. Y'all out of pocket for having that grown man. Oh my God, y'all out of pocket for having that grown man with his bare cheeks out on the platform. This is needed to be seen. This is what's wrong with America. Whoever pays for their OFs need to be locked up. They're on oh my God. They're OF people. Them couches are at max capacity and sweating big time. When she stood up, my TV started stinking. I can only imagine what Kevin Sanders would say about this. That couch gotta need a deep cleaning in detail. Laugh out loud. Musty, dusty, rusty, crusty. Oh, hell no. Don't be taking my shit, nigga. Who is this? This is bullshit. Excuse me. Did y'all catch it? She said, don't give a black man no praise because you're high yellow. Then the other girl said, let's take a break like it's her show. Black women don't think cutting a black man off isn't disrespectful. I did hear that, but I didn't speak on it. But she's absolutely right. This is a woman that just said this because it's absolutely what she said. After all that, it's like, we need to take a break. This ain't your shit. This ain't your shit, man. Shut the fuck up, right? Woo! Switchblade said, wait. Them couches built 4 times. Who invited dude? Y'all gotta change that chair now or sofa. Listen to Black women on podcasts red pilled me. Oh, wow. Entitled people thinking they can come to someone else's platform and dictate anything shows how their parents raised them. These are full adults. These are full ass adults. Got the big backs on your podcast talking crazy. Don't bring no trans on your podcast wearing that shit no more, Lord. Lord, Lord, Lord. Women view men as a utility. Everything is transactional. Will the Beast tweaking his crazy work and the asteroids biatch. All these girls are cooked. Excuse me. Get rid of the two big girls, Bucky and Shimmy. They don't understand podcasts and hierarchy. Next time, don't let it build. Folks, not other podcasts for getting rid of unruly guests often, but you have to protect the quality of your platform. Juice stood on business like it's their investment. That's why Kevin Samuels stood on business, and that's why Fresh and Fit stood on business. Well, they didn't really. Now it's getting too ridiculous. That's what Drew said. I saw that chair steaming when she got up. Oh my God, y'all, this is too much. My IQ just dropped. Them couches definitely smell like Hennessy, seafood boils, hookah, bad decisions. Is that you, Kennard the DJ? Because that certainly sounds like something you would say. And this is why men's podcasts exist. Tone policing, emotional people can't handle the truth. They will never be wives. All right. So in other words, the comments are going like what y'all are saying. Anyway. Whoo, Lord, shout out to the Daily Wrap-Up crew there. Whoo, Lord, what a way to end it, child. What a way to end it. Shout out to 1.2. I appreciate you. He says, stop pushing this MSD on us, MSG gang. I don't know what that is. Isn't that technically MSG since that was a man, allegedly, according to y'all? Don't change up now. That is technically MSG because that's a man, allegedly. Y'all better take this loss. You're not pushing that off on us. Woo! Tony said, Messi see me in my office after the stream. Y'all ain't shit. Y'all ain't shit. Oh, yeah. Now y'all been saying that was a man the whole damn time. Now you want to change up. See how they be acting, MSD? See how they be acting? No freaking accountability whatsoever, and be the first person talking about women and their accountability and not having any, especially this one. That was funny though, y'all. Shout out to them for that. That's a good way to end. I'm glad I found it. Now I'm gonna have to go edit it out because I already know it's a demo. It's not even a question. Even though it's like they got through. No, I'm taking it out. Maybe I'll pull it and put it to MST. Maybe I'll put it on members only. Maybe I'll do that. That is MST. What's MST? Then what is a woman, Messy? Me. Me. Able to have children and all. That's what a woman is. Anybody that don't like it, that's your problem, not mine. I said what I said. It is what it is. And it's going to be what it's going to be. All right. Shout out to 1.2. Thank you. He said, y'all say to women are women. So MSD. Y'all say T women are women. You know damn well I would never say that. You know damn well I would never say that. You're not putting that on us because Nope. They say that. The hood says that. We don't acknowledge that. Mona, take heed. Me, tip of my tongue, child. Baby having a baby right now. We don't say that. Nope. Exactly. We don't say that. Nope. Those aren't MSDs. Those are heifers and hoes, child. Heifers and hoes. Ooh, I like that. Heifers and hoes or something. Tikeen says, please don't bring up how parents raise some of these adults. Some of these adults were raised by a well-off parents and want to go their own way. Look at the results. Yeah, after a certain age, it ain't no blaming the parents. I agree. After a certain age, there is no blaming the parents. That's their decisions as adults, because she adultedly knows how to be out here with her ass out. She knows how to dress to the nines, according to her. I'm sure she thinks she dressed like wonderfully. She, it, her, him, whatever the hell it is, right? Allegedly. You could do all that, then you can figure out that your shit stinks. If they choose not to, that's on them. After a while, you can't be 50 blaming your parents. You can't. That's stupid with a capital ST, in my opinion. Shout out to Romello. Thank you, honey. Said RuPaul came to the front of the congregation and explained this, or come to the front of the congregation. Shout out to Jay Gray. Thank you, hon. I appreciate you. Yeah, I don't play those games. Ain't no question what a woman is, but I tell you what ain't one. That I agree. Finally, them things was this big. That's a calf. Like, it looked like Shannon Sharp, potentially, possibly. Woo, Lord. Thank you, 1.2. He said, y'all not y'all. Payback. Yeah, okay. So if you're saying y'all, not y'all, then I got you. Yeah, nah, we don't do that. Anyway. Woo! Anyway, that was very interesting. A very good ending. I'm clipping it out. So shout out to y'all. I appreciate you hanging in out this long. Thank you to everyone that donated. I see you. I appreciate you. Shout out to all the mods doing the damn thing, especially today, child. I appreciate you. Shout out to all the channel members. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Done for the day, live streaming. We'll see about a video. Y'all, make sure you follow Messy Michonne Reacts. Make sure you take a look at the video from today. I appreciate you. Thank you to everybody that donated on the Cash App. Let me check it real quick, because I ain't been paying attention, because this is crazy, yeah. Just crazy. Poseidon, MGTOW, child. I'll learn the name eventually, child. All right. We'll be back tomorrow. Tomorrow is Wild and Out Wednesday, also known as What People Wednesday. We'll see what's up with that, if anything. Thank you so much. We're going to go ahead and go out on, you already know, titties and booty, titties and booty, titties and booty, titties and...
It is difficult. You don't go blind because you married. I see titties and booties every day. Huh? I see titties and booties every day. I see titties and booties every day. I see titties and booties every day. Brothers, y'all gonna leave me out here? I need the men to stand up and say amen. If you ain't said that, all sir. Let the church say amen. Titties and booties, titties and booties, titties and booties. I see titties and booties, titties and booties, titties and booties, titties and booties. I see titties and every day. Titties and booties, titties and booties, titties and booties. I see titties and booties, titties and booties, titties and booties, titties and booties. The wing makes go. What kind of shit is that? Booties, booties and titties and titties and booties, titties and titties and titties and every day. Booties and titties and titties and booties, booties and titties and titties and booties, booties and titties and titties and booties, booties and titties and titties and every day. Titties and booties, 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 titties and booties. I need the men to stand up and say amen. Y'all gonna leave me out here? Titties and booties, titties and booties, titties and booties. I see titties and booties, titties and booties, titties and booties, titties and booties. I see titties and every day, titties and booties.